Hello and welcome to Critical 20 today. We are back.
And now we're leaving. Goodbye!
And apparently we're leaving now. So, reminder, MTech Mousepad giveaway. MTech Mousepad, where's the camera? MTech Mousepad giveaway. We have 3 of them if you'd like to be entered into the giveaway.
That is not the logo I voted on.
Email us at critical20dnd@gmail.com down in the description box below. Or
it looks too much like the Michigan.
Leave a comment.
I like
and
Michigan, but I don't
yeah,
care.
it'll be entered. And yeah. Okay.
We're still waiting for that sweet Pringles sponsorship.
Currently we have no entries, so your chance of winning is literally 100%.
For 1 mouse pad.
Challenge accepted.
For 1 mouse pad, yes. There will be 3 winners, but currently we have 0 entries. If you have 0 friends and all the cookies, you get to keep all the cookies because you have no friends.
Because you... And Becca's on drugs today, so this is gonna be fun.
Becca's on
Can I
drugs.
play that without a copyright? The series thing? I think that's technically allowed. Right? Or should we not risk it? It would have been amazing. Imagine you have 0 cookies and you share them among 0 friends.
What types of drugs are you on?
Ibuprofen and oxycodone.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Alright,
I had to take care of my mom while she was on that.
so
She was slow and...
to recap last session, actually recapping, not Jonathan's today.
That wasn't today, that was Wednesday.
I mean Wednesday. We did that off camera. So,
Also, something else. Also, Zofran for nausea as well.
okay.
Mm.
So you all made your way out of the Underdark. Heard that there was a commotion down at the Dock District. Went down there. Diffused a very dangerous situation.
My character would have done that, but I
Went-
felt like playing my character.
Went to the
like
Great
I
Tower
would.
of Vortinar to have a council. Was told you needed to go retrieve the Sapphire Crown,
Oh.
which was at the Clear Lake.
Clear Lake?
A lake made of acid.
Oh.
So-
Oh.
You made it to the Clear Lake.
That sounds fun.
Managed to retrieve the crown from the bottom of the Lake of Acid.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
You'll watch. You'll see. It didn't end well.
They didn't use me as a boat, did they?
No, they used a boat.
Oh.
Sarah, she's part of the Cavotar technically, but she renounced her Cavotar
Allegiance.
allegiance. She was part of the Cavotar. She went missing after coming with you to help find the Sapphire Crown. She is now missing. No idea where she is, but you do have the Sapphire Crown, so 10 points for Gryffindor.
So it
And
doesn't matter if they're gone. And
Ah.
it's missing. We can retrieve it and get the money.
also, you were attacked by 2 assassins and brutally murdered them.
Oh, okay.
No, you get assassinated.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're assassins. We're here to assassinate you. Shouldn't have given away your position. Poof!
This is a stick up. No, this is a stick up. Ah, how's that work?
You're getting robbed. You're getting mugged, kid.
I have a
You're
stick.
getting
I'll
robbed.
point it up too.
I've had these cookies almost gone.
All right. That's because Jonathan ate them all. All right. So, you all find yourselves in the cavern with the thunder booming outside and Jonathan covering up Becca's camera.
I can't reach the camera. My fingers are too stubby and ginormous.
What?
You're in the way. You're apparently in the way.
You're really high, aren't you?
Hello?
How high are you?
No, it's hi. How are you?
She's been taking that 40 minutes.
She said hello!
No, Jonathan. The question is hi. How are you? Not how high are you? All right. So,
You can't tell how much damage he's taken? Well, then I ask him. Fighter, how much damage have you taken? On a scale of 1 to 65, around
62.
60. Fine. Whatever. You've
Scale
seen
of
it
1
as
to
well.
62, about 19.
It's a well played move.
So,
This is how we do things.
this is how things are done. So, as you both find yourselves in the cavern next to the clear lake, after
Both
being
or
attacked
all
by the
three?
assassins, all three of you, what would you like to do? What would you like to do?
Yes.
All of you.
Andrew's not here. He doesn't exist.
Yes, you are with the group.
Wait. What do I see around me with the passive perception of 20?
Not much. You're in a cavern. There's 2 corpses on the ground.
We did kill them.
There's a lake made of acid.
Can we loot these corpses?
I don't think you did actually, so you can.
What are there on these corpses?
35 gold pieces,
Niceness.
and
Right here. On the
2 short swords, 2 hand crossbows, and 2 sets of studded leather armor.
2 hand crossbows. Woo!
You have to reload them after each shot.
I am going to invent
The auto bow.
Yeah. 35 gold pieces.
self-reloading crossbow.
What else?
2 short swords, 2 hand crossbows, 2 sets of studded leather armor.
Okay, who wants to carry the stuff?
I'm not called this time. I don't have to carry the stuff anymore.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. We'll kick you out of the party then.
No, you won't.
Okay, we won't.
Okay.
We'll just burn
Persuasion check. No, you won't.
We'll just
Okay.
make sure you have your
Okay, we
drugs
won't.
for the day, then it's almost the end of the day and we burn the rest of your drugs.
You'll die.
Yeah, we'll die and then you will die.
Also,
first.
Jonathan, they got the mushrooms from Mushroom Guy.
Hooray! Now we can make the stuff so I don't die.
So you have mushrooms from Mushroom Guy.
For the mushroom guy?
Whoa. Falling backwards. Look at the circle birds! Okay.
You're in a cave. There are no circle birds.
You can't talk, Becca. You're on drugs as well. You have no stance on this.
So,
That's my entire argument.
2 iron short swords?
I have nothing else to
Long
say.
Just short.
I'm not good at
Okay,
this.
2 short swords.
This is not ESO. We do not have to specify material.
Damascus steel.
Damascus steel daggers.
They look black from one angle and silver from a different angle.
And then hand crossbows, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can sell those later. Or you can put them on us.
I need to find my notes. I'm sorry, camera. I need to put my Pringles there for a second.
Not sponsored by Pringles, but if you would like to, that would be great. Also Fanta and Lay's and Chips Ahoy. All great.
And MTech.
MTech, sponsor us.
No.
We're selling your giving away your merchandise.
For free. We don't care.
If you want, you guys can straight up ask marketing class.
No one
This
watches
is
us.
not
They
a bad
wouldn't
plan.
care. How many people watch us actually or ourselves?
You guys are literally forgetting our #1 sponsor.
I said Fanta.
Okay.
Barks root beer. Barks root beer.
Woof woof.
Sorry, that's a song from my favorite YouTuber ever.
Alright, so what do you guys like to
Tail,
do?
because they're great.
They've only looted the
Manchurian
corpses, they haven't done
Because they're
anything
great.
else.
It's raining.
But we're in a cave.
Sara's missing, yeah, but you can hear the echoing.
Sara. There's the wizard lady.
I was smart and I looted the bodies.
Is there any way we can track the people who came to kill us, like where they came from.
In this rain, it would be nearly impossible, but you can try.
Are we able to tell what
I
kind
don't
of people
feel
are?
like trying today. Is it okay if we go?
Well, the dice said yes. I critical fell.
They went.
We're gonna stay inside today.
This is an inside day. Yay.
Cue the lazy song.
You know what sucks? When you're a kid, you get naps, but you don't want them. When you're an adult,
You don't get naps, but you want them. I sometimes want naps, but I can't have them.
Why not?
Because it's during school that I want them.
Do we all have a can of Pringles but Becca?
I don't.
I'm sorry, Becca, no Pringles.
Throw me the Pringles, man! This is the greatest day of my life.
Eamon bought 4 cans of Pringles.
This
There's
is-
watermelon!
this is-
Next to watermelon!
This is mostly a guy night.
Yeah.
Mostly
Sorry,
guy
Becca.
night.
Here, let's just get rid of this.
Just goes off.
She's not really here.
It's true.
4 guys, 1 drugged up girl.
That sounds like a recipe for a gangbang.
I don't like this conversation. Even though I'm the one who started it.
It does, doesn't it?
I mean,
You're right.
you didn't have to say it. Honestly, you didn't have to say it.
You didn't have to, but you did.
I did. I don't have to say a lot of things, but I say a lot of things.
So, what would you like to do?
Go get my face fixed.
What are you going to do?
We still have not fixed my face.
He's still a half elf.
Let's throw him into the acid river. Then he'll be fine. Cool.
Then
No,
he
I
won't be an
won't.
elf at all.
I'll be a corpse.
Yeah, he will be an
No,
elf.
no,
He'll
no,
be a
I
dead
won't
elf.
even be a corpse. I'll be dissolved.
You just won't have any ears.
I'll be dissolved.
You just won't have any ears.
Josh ears. You
What
he
type
just
of
gave you
acid
permission
is
to
this?
walk in the water and not die.
The kind that
Hydrosulfuric.
gives chemical burns.
That's most acids, Derek.
You're right.
Ooh, you make me so mad!
What, do you think I do research on acids for D&D? You're wrong.
I will.
Hydrosulfuric acid.
It is pretty potent, though, as the party found last time.
Wait, can we store the acid? No, we need some kind of glass. We need some kind of container to store it. What kind of container would work? Nothing happened.
Oh, I remember that game. Oh my gosh.
What game?
The memories! Angry Birds.
It's an ad for the new Angry Birds.
So,
It's not worth it.
guys, what are you doing? Because I can't tell you what you're
We
doing.
finished what we
Packing
came
up
down
my
here.
supplies.
What?
Packing up my supplies.
We finished what we came down here to do. Let's
Putting
go
out
back to
the
the surface.
fire.
Technically,
Where's the
you had multiple tasks, and your note taker is not here.
Where are we?
So, I will remind you. You are, it's, where's my laser pointer?
Professionalism. Score of 2.
Right there. Okay.
2 out of 10.
Right there. Yep.
Right here.
Sure.
You know
we'll
what?
go with
On that mountain range, genius.
This one right here?
No, the other one.
This one right
Yes.
here? This one? This one?
He's doing this on purpose.
I know he is.
Ah.
So,
Can't
technically,
say we're on this mountain range with this mountain range is around my finger.
Becca is frozen.
back up. Technically, there are multiple things that need to be done. There is the retrieving of the Sapphire Crown. There is the finding of the Oracle.
Becca, are
And
you okay?
the
You're frozen.
reconsecrating of the tomb of Saint Abenella the Mighty.
We don't
Your-
need the princess for the other
Your
things, though.
image is frozen.
Right?
And that's a target on our back if we take her with us.
I cast Freeze!
Dropping my dice.
Hey, was I the only one here?
What?
Was I the only one here
Yes.
for the Wednesday session and this one?
Yes. Have fun.
Wait, have I ever missed a session?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
There-
in this
there-
campaign.
No.
In this campaign, no. In the last
I haven't
campaign, there was a
either.
long time it was just Amity
Yeah.
Christian, so.
Yes, I have. Yesterday. Wednesday.
What are you talking about?
Nothing, frozen girl.
Just a picture.
Your picture is frozen, and now it's gone.
Now there's no picture. So, what would you like to do?
I would like to trek back to the city.
Okay.
Carefully.
She's not frozen
Is
anymore.
this gonna be another goblin incident? Well, we went down and did half a task and said it was done.
No, we're not. We're going back out to do the rest of the task, but we're bringing the princess back so the target's off our back.
I actually asked Derek about
That's
that.
a lot of back.
Yeah.
There were more goblins.
There were a lot more goblins. You guys killed like 7.
How many were there?
Like 200.
Okay.
Yes, but we didn't die.
You killed 7 goblins and said you stopped a major problem that city guards could not handle.
Which, by the way, did they ever come back? The goblins? Because we didn't get in trouble for that, so.
You're right.
And it was like, how long did that campaign go for? And that was one of the first missions?
Like 4 years.
Nothing happened in 4 years. We're fine.
I think they didn't care. We were doing more important things for the world than stopping goblins. You know what I mean?
You're right. So,
This needs more salt.
Hey, Becca,
Right?
do you want some Fanta?
I'll do more this way.
You're welcome,
So-
Becca.
so you, from what I've heard, you begin to head back towards Ormelino.
Yes.
Stepping out into the thunderous morning. Occasional flashes of light splitting the sky.
Still without a shirt. Because it got burned off!
What's everyone's passive perception? I know Becca's, but
14.
what's everyone else's? 18?
14.
14?
14.
What am I looking for?
Your passive perception is 20.
Yes.
So,
I see all.
I see all!
pretty much. So, as you're walking down this path, you notice... So, Becca and Andrew, you look off to the left and notice kind of a clearing in the brush.
Guys, there's a clearing in the brush.
And is that important?
Well, why the hell would there be a clearing in the brush?
You could have just noticed it and be like, hey, there's a clearing. Instead of being like, this clearing is the enemy.
Just
We're in
doesn't
enemy
load your
territory!
gun. I hate to break it to you, you're not a gunslinger no more.
We're in enemy territory. Those are enemy birds.
Yeah.
Clearly, Sokka has watched The Incredibles.
What just happened? Sound cut out.
There is a clearing off to the left in the brush.
Okay. Yeah, that seems to happening. The sound keeps cutting out, especially when Derek's talking.
Wah ha 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 ha.
It's because it's Derek.
No, it's my
Your computer doesn't like him. Most computers don't like you, Derek.
You should see the guy in my class, in my
And I thought my
photography
computer was
class.
good. I totally forgot how horrible it is.
He literally
Oh.
can't edit pictures. The computers hate him so much.
Oh my gosh.
Because if he changes anything, the picture turns completely blue.
I finished my Pringles.
Like, everything. There's not even
In math class?
any picture anymore. It's just blue.
Pringles.
Yeah. Math class?
Photography.
Math class.
Photography.
It happens in my math class. But anyway, enough about school issues.
Enough about school. We're at D&D. It's spring break.
It's not spring break.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
to
is.
you
Not
guys, I have to go back to work on Monday.
It's spring break.
My spring break's next
Yes, but you get money and we don't.
Yeah, you get paid. We have to pay.
Why did I have an urge to punch his
Okay.
tongue?
No, not me. Just my tongue.
Yes.
Okay.
I had an urge to go
Andrew.
BAM!
Dr.
Okay.
Pepper.
What are you guys doing?
Barks root beer!
There's no Dr. Pepper.
Sorry.
What are you guys doing?
Are we at Ormelino?
Oh.
No, there's a clearing in the brush off
There you
to the
go.
left.
It doesn't look menacing.
I go over it.
Does it have a face on it? Is it a frowny face?
Sure. The
It's-
Cheshire Cat appears. I'm just kidding. No.
It's a frowny face clearing. Is there a problem?
So you go over to the clearing.
Wait, I never said that!
He does.
Ugh.
And you see a fairly crudely made fire ring in the center of it. And you notice quite a bit of the earth around is disturbed. And actually, technically, there are 2 bedrolls there.
Burn the bedrolls.
You mean the 2 people who came to kill us?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I go investigate and see if it bears any resemblance of them.
How are you going to do that with the bedroll?
I'm going to smell
Their hair!
It's soaking wet.
it.
Derek,
Is there any?
did they have hair?
Is there any?
No, they were completely bald.
Is there any
Just-
symbols? Any
There were no
items?
symbols on the bedrolls.
Anything?
Roll a perception check.
Their hair was a certain color. Search for hair in the bedrolls.
24.
So, as you're looking around, you find something strange. It's a necklace. Just a simple silver chain with a very small sapphire pendant on it. And
Didn't What's Her Bucket have one of those?
what's a bucket?
Sarah.
Did.
That's right. I pay attention.
Who's Sarah?
The woman who disappeared. The woman who came into the city is like, I'm gonna kill you all.
He wasn't here.
They're assassins. She's
No, I was here for
assassins.
that,
They're in
but-
cahoots. She led them to us.
Then why would she leave her necklace here?
I don't know. She might have dropped it like Katara.
My mother's necklace.
Yeah, but did you find any of those necklaces on the bad guys?
There was nothing like that.
So therefore, it doesn't show any marking of power or of the guild.
What is that word? To do something before?
Prepare.
No. I'm gonna do something before, and I take one of their shirts because
Okay.
I'm sick of not having a shirt.
Okay, you can have the letters that are armored.
That's
He
not
doesn't
what
wear
I
armor.
asked for.
So you take the man's shirt instead of the woman's shirt.
No, I take the woman's shirt.
Okay, you take the woman's shirt and
Wait,
you put the woman's shirt on.
It's fancier.
Aren't you, man?
Is it?
No.
Fine, I take it anyway. I don't know why, I just want it.
It's a little bit tight on you.
No, it's not.
I'm just kidding. You're right.
It's specifically tight right here.
How would it be tight
Wait,
there?
what?
That doesn't make sense. She's a lady, I'm not. How would it be tight over around the chest? Reverse? Oops.
Oh!
I'm confused, okay? Andrew, you don't make sense.
You're welcome.
And then you realize you just put it on inside out. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So,
What happened?
I sneezed.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Maybe hurt.
You heard.
I'm sorry.
Do you have either a heat pack or a cold pack for your stomach?
I have a pillow to my stomach.
A heat pack would help relax your muscles, and then it wouldn't be so tense on the organs that are hurting.
It's the skin that's hurting.
Okay, then a heat pack would help with that.
It's still an organ.
Skin
that
an
is
organ.
true. Skin is an organ. So, yeah, what would you all like to do other than taking a woman's shirt?
That was before. But nobody made a comment about it, so I'm gonna take it, except for the
I
DM.
do now.
Actually, I did take. No, I didn't take the shirts. Fair enough. They're still naked.
You left the people naked?
No,
I
Adam didn't.
It's only topless, okay?
He took the woman's one.
That
so
wasn't the purpose of what I did.
So the woman one is almost naked.
No, she probably has underclothes,
Who
but
knows?
I don't want to know.
I
because
doubt that.
I don't doubt
You're the
it.
one who took it off.
So let's drop this conversation and go back to the present.
Yep.
So,
Let me play with the man. See where things go.
What?
You guys are horrible.
You said the thing! What were we supposed to think?
I don't even know what I thought. I just like
You're
face
horrible.
palmed. Actually, no.
Face palm and you smile. You laugh like crazy. No, back. You are confused.
I'm always confused.
I'm confused too.
I don't know anything without my screen.
There's your screen. Emin has turned invisible. Okay, so So, what would you like to do?
Or I have,
We
wow.
take the
I'm
necklace.
gone. I'm looking at the screen, I'm gone.
We
I'm
take
not
the
there.
necklace and we go to Ormalinon.
Okay. So you pick up the necklace.
It's tied to a strip rope.
It's not.
Boom!
All of a sudden, the ground beneath you. Yeah, no.
Infinitely.
And you fall all the way to the abyss. Yeah, no.
And die.
And die.
And die.
Okay, so
What?
you make your way the 9-day journey back to Ormalinon.
Does it rain the whole time? Please tell me it's not monsoon season.
It rains for the first few days, but then it stops. Lets up.
A few days straight?
Yes,
Oh.
about 3 days. The other 6 days, it's fine.
So it took us 3 days to get there.
No, it took you 9 days. It rained for the first 3 days.
That sucks. Well, for me, I don't know if it does for Nico, but for me and my Utah born, raised, entire life existence.
Go to Virginia, it rains every day.
Go to fudging the East Coast.
Yeah, that's why I said Virginia.
Rain
Virginia is
all
on
the
East
time.
Coast.
I miss it.
In Oregon.
Every
And Washington.
afternoon.
Oregon and Washington. It rains every day on the coast of Oregon.
In the coast of Oregon?
Oregon.
I know, is that the coast of Oregon like a week ago?
Ugh, can't stand the rain.
So,
How true is what you mean? So that's not true.
It does. It rains almost every day.
it does. I can vouch. So,
Why did it rain?
No, it wouldn't rain every day. It would rain for 6 or 7 days straight, and then it'd be nice for a little bit.
yeah, that's what it does.
Okay, then I got the nice days.
So, you all make it back to Ormalinon. What would you like to do?
Find a cleric. Because I'm sick of thinking
Roll an
about this.
investigation check.
Investigation.
My Pringles.
That's a 16 out of 21.
So you got a 16. Temples aren't terribly hard to find, so you do eventually manage to find one.
I'm walking through the city. Oh, there's a temple. I recognize it because of the freaking god symbol on it. Giant in gold and jewels.
Actually, you find a smaller temple, but...
Your mouth. Temple.
And as you knock on the door, this elder man kind of almost like, can I help you with anything, my child?
No. You see this?
Oh, yes.
I need this help.
He's gay.
Puts on like a pair of spectacles.
Now I see it. Now I see it. Oh dear heaven!
She kind of like looks at you strangely. What happened, my child?
I'm not your son, but I fell in some lava, liquid rock, really hot, burned my face off. I need it fixed.
I believe we could provide that service, but I believe it would cost nearly 2,000 gold pieces.
Done. Pass me a sticky.
Yeah.
I've been the one managing all the
Do we
friggin'.
have enough money?
I wonder. What do you think?
No. I like being difficult on purpose sometimes.
I can tell.
We're fixing my face!
Turn it to 600, yeah.
Becca.
We've nearly spent 5,000.
Camera's over here.
Right.
Not over there.
2,000 on fixing Jonathan's pride.
We're fixing my face.
Yay.
Yay.
Jonathan needs pride.
As you hand over the gold, he waves his hand and like enchants, and you feel this divine warmth wash over you. He says, "It'll take a few days before it's fully better."
It was that easy and it cost 2,000 gold.
It's a very, very high level.
Very few people on Solano can do such a thing.
Well, I guess it is, how would you say this? A high...
Is your pride worth it?
It's strong magic.
No, it's a supply and demand. Low supply, high demand. Dealio. Type deal.
Low supply, low demand.
What do you mean? Who does not want to get their face fixed?
Those who don't have it broken.
The other, 6 members of the party?
Who else fell in lava?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you fell in lava too.
But I care about my face.
Wait, actually, did I want to get healed? Wait, did we get healed?
He did. But why do you care about your back?
I know.
It doesn't matter.
I said it'd be a good story, and then I said like, hey, sure, why not? Let me get healed.
The scarred bard. No!
What?
The scarred bard.
What?
Just take off your shirt and start playing music.
Oh my god.
I'm the scarred heavy metal.
Can you even play heavy metal with a lute?
I bet you could.
You can certainly
change your
try.
metal
You just
strings.
transmute it into lead.
Use thaumaturgy on the notes.
Let
That
the
would take a
bodies
lot
hit
of
the
skill.
floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Everybody's looking at you like, what the hell?
Except that one emo kid in the corner.
And then the cleric
Did you know before evil?
saying,
Not in our temple, please.
repent of your sins! Repent!
Boop.
What is this blasphemy? Okay,
It smells so good.
so what would you all like to do?
I'm too far away.
My face is gonna get fixed. Thank you, man.
You are welcome.
What if your face doesn't
Okay,
get
let's
fixed
go
and he
get
just
your
totally
medicine.
ripped you off?
We'll come back. We know the leader of the city. We can have him sued.
If he's still there.
Jonathan,
Medicine. Yes. We need to make that.
yes, come
Oh, yay.
It doesn't require a lot.
Requires my mana.
Just a
It
little
does?
bit of healing magic. Just a little bit of healing magic.
What kind of healing magic?
Lesser restoration.
General? Not less direction. It just takes any healing.
How about 3rd level cure wounds?
Yeah, that's some potent drugs.
This is why I don't drink.
I don't understand. Sure.
That's like, oh yeah, let me have a beer. Pours a full glass of vodka.
No, doesn't pull a full glass of vodka. He
Hands
just like
the bottle of vodka.
he hands you the hardest stuff hidden in the back shelf. He's just like,
This is the never before seen
The
300 proof.
The 3 million year old vodka.
you just like,
100 proof.
The 1,000 year
200
old
proof
beer
is
that
the
has
maximum.
blue mushrooms.
Or
in it.
killing protein.
I don't know why, but it is.
There, the 1,000 year old beer with blue mushrooms in it. Inserted by Cole.
It's been 10 years.
beer.
1,010 years then. It is.
Let me have a wild
It's
whiskey.
been 1,000 years.
Here's
It's only
some
been 10.
vodka.
No, it's the 1,000 year beer that keg.
Well,
that
yeah,
I
but
keep
it's
out.
only had blue mushrooms.
Yeah,
for
could I
like
have some
10
ibuprofen?
years.
Here's some morphine. That's basically what you've done.
Here's some
You
sedative.
didn't tell me what level of healing spell you needed me to do, so I just picked the best one I had.
The best one. This is gonna give me, like, so if
AIDS.
one pen was 100 days, that means if
The magic is not going to make it more.
morphine.
More potent? I feel like it would.
Well, we still have to take the same amount because he needs the other ingredients.
Right, but wouldn't it enhance the healing factor? Sorry, it would enhance the durability of the medicine.
Medicine doesn't have durability.
Do not take after this date.
No, I mean like...
Do not take more than one every 72 hours.
The effect?
Yeah, or you die!
What about How about the effect?
It keeps me from killing people. That's the entire point of this medicine.
And it makes you slightly high. Especially with that much healing magic.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Are you just listening to the echo?
Yes. Woo! Woo!
I'm sorry, Becca. Jonathan's crazy.
I already knew this.
I'd be surprised if you didn't.
Okay, now we make the thing, and we... I have now...
You roll to make it. I don't know if you have an alchemist kit or whatever.
I have a medicine kit. Would that work?
Just grind all this... Okay, grind all these
Yes,
ingredients.
Simon? I'm just kidding.
Grind all of these ingredients and put them in a pan. And bake it for a little bit over a fire or whatever. And then you do the little casty thing on it, and we'll cut it into 100 pieces.
If I fail, do I destroy the ingredients?
Roll an alchemist tools check.
What's the alchemist
Please
tools
don't
check?
destroy it.
Can I assist?
D20 plus intelligence plus like 2.
Can I assist him?
No, proficiency bonus, which I think at this point is 3.
Please don't fail. I need
Okay,
this.
intelligence
Mm-hmm.
plus d20.
Here's a d20.
And, let's see here. A healing spell, right?
Him
Yeah.
doing the healing. You...
Andrew, roll a d20 and add your wisdom
No.
modifier.
I was gonna actually do
And your
something.
proficiency bonus.
14.
So what'd you get?
Magic.
I haven't even rolled yet. Can I use Bardic Inspiration?
Nope.
No?
Can I use enhance ability
It's
on
not
him?
too
You
hard.
can't use it on yourself, and I've already told him.
Can I use enhance ability
To
on him?
fail this, you have to like drop
Technically, yes.
the pan.
I use enhance
That's
ability
the
on
only
him.
way you're gonna fail this. All you have to do is leave it on there.
Watch this, I'm rolling a 1.
I use enhance ability on you. You get advantage. That's all it does.
Okay,
You really
that
didn't help yourself.
12.
It's not too hard.
No, it's also not too hard.
Play
We've never
game.
made this!
I explained everything.
Very vaguely.
So what are the quantities to making it?
I gave you the right amounts. In jars. The right amounts. All of it in one pan. Ground up.
Do the math for me so I can see how much cocoa beans I need to get rid of, and how much mint I need to get rid of.
Oh, dang. What would you say, Derek?
2 cocoa pods. Three stalks of mint.
That's what I was thinking.
Wait, 3 what?
Stalks of mint.
How much is a stock?
You're just one plant.
Oh.
The entire thing.
How much
Including the root.
How much does one plant weigh?
Not a lot.
Yeah, that's good. 'Cause
Of mint?
yeah.
It's like this.
Mint plants are like this big!
It's like this tall.
Biggest!
Actually, no, they're not wide. They're very skinny and very tall.
I know, but at like the biggest, their leaves only go out to about here.
That's a big
Right.
mint plant. That's like a nettles.
I said the biggest.
The biggest species of mint. It's actually a nettles. So
Come at me.
I'm gonna punch you in the mouth because I can.
No, you have to
But
punch
I'm
me in the
not
tongue.
going to because I don't want to.
Did you know that makes
Okay.
absolute sense?
Now we're trying to do 4.
Especially to a high person. Are you bored?
And 1, 2, and 2.
Considering the fact I'm growing, yes.
Not surprised.
Okay.
Alright.
3. That's a shame. 1. That's a shame. Then I'll turn to 67.
Sinner!
How could you?
You are a sinner!
He's the devil. He ate the broken pieces. Do we need to go
I
to...
just tried to purify you with my burp.
Do we
That is not how that works.
Andrew, do we need to go to the burping contest again? Do we need to settle it?
Between me and you?
Ammon, what did
No.
you roll?
Oh, right. I got a 12.
I can't tell you until I get your rules. So that is enough. You managed to make a medicine.
Woohoo! 100 days. How long are the years here?
12 months, isn't it?
About the same. No, 6 months.
A pencil.
6 months a year.
I have 125
It's going
doses
to
of
be-
medicine.
We're gonna spend like 15 years of this whole campaign.
The months are 60 days.
That's different.
It's the same amount of days, just half the months.
Magic medicine, so I don't kill myself by my body tearing itself apart through too much use of energy in too short amount of time.
Okay, what's next? Because I've done all I do.
Oh. What's on that? Ah.
Technically, to either find the Oracle or reconsecrate the tomb of Saint Avenel the Mighty.
The tomb sounds easier.
Andrew remembers the details.
It's in the land of death. Full of a cult who worships fire.
So in the middle of the mountain.
We just bring fire and they can't.
So
hurt us.
Christian.
Christians just Gilgamesh version. All the time.
I've dealt with that. It's all good. This isn't how Nico would act. He's not this way. I need to put myself in character.
That was.
But I'm not happy all the time. Well, not all the time. He's not happy all the time. Trying to wrap my mind around this. Acting is hard.
You know, maybe putting something through your brain is not a very good way to do it.
You disappoint me.
I don't know, we could try. Here, put this through your brain.
A pencil can pierce a skull.
Oh, I know.
Yoink. This is my pencil.
How did it get over here?
I do the thing with it.
Oh.
Oh! 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 Ooh! Okay.
So, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna say we finish the things without finishing the things.
Yes, I remember what we're doing, so.
Becca, what do you want to do?
I have disappeared.
I'm unsure what's going on around me right now because I can't really hear you guys.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Not surprised.
Now you know how Christian feels.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Okay, Nico's gonna go find something fun to do, because that's what he would do. We don't have a task, we're all just sitting there. So he's like, I'm gonna go find something fun to do.
I'm gonna... Sorry, my body. Don't we have to go back down the direction to find the Oracle?
You have no idea where the Oracle is. You don't even know where
I'm
it's
gonna go play my flute.
I'm gonna go into the Crimson Archive and research the Oracle.
Okay, so you go into the Crimson Archive.
Play my flute.
You're playing your flute.
Same way.
It's not raining here, is it?
No.
No rain!
I'm
yay.
gonna play the Song of Storms on my flute.
I hate you.
You should play Red Diamond.
Red diamond, red diamond.
The heart and soul of men, obviously.
I haven't memorized the song already. I will mute if you do it.
What? So, you're looking for something interesting to do.
Fun.
What are you looking for? Because there'd be plenty of fun things to do in the city, depending on A, how you feel, and B, what you consider fun.
Nico
And where you are.
likes-
Nico goes clubbing.
That's... I don't... He might go dancing.
He goes
but
taverning.
I don't think clubbing is a thing that he would do.
I don't even think it existed back then.
It probably does.
Yeah, it does. I pull out club.
Whack!
I've gone clubbing.
I bet it does. I bet there's a club type deal thing. I bet if I looked, I could find it. But no, he might go dancing. He might go find some interesting person and talk to them about life. He might go to a shop with really cool things in it and be like, ooh, that's cool. I could come here and buy that later, or this, that sort of thing.
Gonna go window shopping.
That sort of thing.
There are plenty of interesting places in the Dock District to go window shopping.
That sounds like a good plan.
With what money are you going window shopping?
I'm not going I'm just looking.
This one.
Because
That's
I haven't-
kind of what window shopping entails.
I'm not buying, I'm just looking because I haven't got permission for the rest of the... What are you doing?
That's really good.
Randomly clicking yes and no at random points to see what the frick's gonna happen and what's gonna turn up.
This sounds like a bad plan. Don't pay with people's emotions.
Derek knows me.
He plays with my emotions all the time. Drives me crazy.
True.
Anyway, I look for doctors.
That's all he does to play with my emotions. Drive me crazy.
I look for pirates that look familiar from past life.
You find none.
I look for pirates.
No, specifically pirates that are familiar from a past life.
You had a past life?
No.
Call is my past life.
I'm sorry, Becca, that you're bored.
Dora, I'm bored too.
You just can't use his left.
Sticking Pringles in front of my camera screen.
I didn't do anything.
What?
Karma.
That was karma. That was karma.
As soon as he pulled it out of camera range, it fell. Oh!
Oh, she doesn't need Pringles.
Oh, this isn't fair.
Says the one with an open can of Pringles in front of him.
I feel
And
like
chips
it
and Fanta.
I feel like it is pretty fair.
What the hell?
It fell from the ceiling. It came from the gods.
The gods returned it to you.
What gods?
Let's go.
Psychic damage!
back.
Psychic damage!
Kabang!
Stab!
So, you go window shopping down the Dock District.
I did that to my dog once and she freaked out. I put something right here and laid down and she flips out. She's like, no! She started running around the house barking at my mom. And then coming
Here
back
somewhere.
upstairs and going back down the stairs. She's like,
He can't be dead.
no, this is not how this goes.
Okay. So, going down into the Dock District,
Yes.
which
Finding something
is
fun
where
to
you
do.
which is where you were the day before, where the encounter took place.
I go poke the statue that moved.
It doesn't move.
I move on because I don't find it interesting.
So right next to the statue is a fruit cart with like a little 10-year-old girl there.
The same
Oh,
one
is
that
it the
was
same?
there.
Is it the same one
Yes.
from the? Oh yeah.
It's like, would you like to buy something?
No.
Not right now, just looking.
I want to buy
Okay.
you.
No, that's not okay. I don't like this conversation. She's 10 years old.
I just did the first thing that came into my head. I never said it would be okay.
Deal in human trafficking much?
He's very good at it. They try-
Yeah, I'm so good at it. You guys don't know I'm doing it.
I think I might just strangle you if you actually did.
He's already trafficked you, Jonathan.
How does this work? I know my entire life.
Or do you?
I do.
Do you remember when you were born?
Yes.
What was it like? I'm just kidding. Don't
Wet.
don't.
It was wet.
1:25 a.m. April 5th, 2000.
And who
In
told
the
you
Orange
that?
City Hospital, room 320.
See, I don't care about these things. That's why I don't bother to memorize them.
And
Remember it.
I was.
I will rememberize it.
The doctor said I was one of the loudest screamers he's ever heard. So that was fun.
Okay. In other words,
I move on to the next thing. What's interesting?
so
Is there anything shiny?
Just past there are 2 stands. One with a purple canvas on top and one with an orange. And they're
Orange?
And they're
wearing
facing
that.
each other at 90 degrees. So there's one here and
You're
one
not
here.
wearing that anymore. It was burnt out.
And there are 2 identical people behind. There's one identical person behind each of the things.
That's interesting. I'm gonna go talk to that.
Just give me a second. Hello, would you like to buy anything from Gilded Glories today?
Wait, which one did you go in?
I'm in
Well,
between.
they're stands.
I'm in
They're not
between.
shops.
In between both of them, like looking back and forth.
Are they talking in unison? Because
No.
that'd be pretty creepy.
Play with us,
Swim and
Gregory.
play.
Play with us.
No. What's the deal? What's the problem with being fat? I mean, if you're on a plane, you have a free neck pillow. What if somebody wants to cut your throat? Try and find it now!
We can offer you the best armor or weapons that money can buy.
Oh no, it is!
Are you sure about that? Because I got this thing from a guy, and I helped him make it myself. Look at this. I'm pretty sure. I look at all the weapons and armor they have. Does it look any better or worse?
Sufficiently worse?
There look to be quite a lot of standard rank equipment. There are a few that look a little bit finer.
Finer than this?
Probably not than that.
That's like...
There might be one that's on the same level.
Yeah, I think I'm good, but I will recommend you other places because this looks good for most of the people I meet.
All right.
Did they
But
say that
who are you?
Yes.
Are you guys twins?
Yes.
I don't like them.
I already know them.
Kidney-shaped cloud with
No,
a
no,
little
no.
fin coming off the end. It's gonna be a good
Here's
year
your
for
photo.
twins! I'm a bender. I'm not! Congratulations.
What the hell?
My name's Edwin, and this is Zelvik.
I'm not gonna remember that because you guys look exactly the same.
Very true. Very true.
I mean, you could change stands while I blink, and I wouldn't know.
We have 3 times.
Right! Yep, that's interesting. I'm glad I found that. Now I know this is here. They have shiny things. Are there any...
There's a temple in the Dock District.
I cartwheel
Oh.
over.
Temple. It's barely the size of a house, but
I cartwheel over.
It's like a church.
roll acrobatics check.
I'm good at that. Give me my D20, please.
What? I don't have your D20.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
That would be a 90.
90. Okay. You clumsy cartwheel all the way.
It really is. There's 87 on my
Right.
dexterity one.
Right. It's actually 7 to 8, depending on circumstance. I'm just kidding.
Then why does a 7 come after the 8?
So you
7, 8, 9!
So you rolled 10.
No, I rolled 11.
You clumsily cartwheel over to the temple.
What the hell are the people thinking?
There are not a lot of people. There is one guy who's just shouting, standing next to one of the fountains shouting, and there's a bench, and there's just this random guy sitting on it watching him.
If it's the guy from Skyrim,
We already talked about this.
can we? Is it him?
No.
Okay.
So,
My murderous rage.
I go and listen to him for about 3 minutes. What's the gist? I'm having a stroke, you guys.
Okay.
What is the gist of what he's saying?
the gods will return, and when they do, we must be ready.
In what way?
The apocalypse.
For when they return, so do their enemies of old.
Well, I've already seen some enemies of old. I've fought some and killed some in the past few weeks. So I'm pretty sure the gods must be back. Because I've also prayed and got responses. So,
Then the time is drawing ever nearer, brother.
I'm not your brother.
We must
We're not
unite.
related. Look at this ear. It's pointy. Yours is not. We're not related.
We must unite, and together we can stave off this darkness.
I think I'm. Go grab a sword and come with us then if you're this passionate about it.
Yeah, I have a sword.
I'm bashing this guy
I have a sword.
because I want to.
I wish I could, but I injured my arm in battle.
You have a second one, don't you?
Yes, but I can't fight with my other arm.
Yes, you can. Have you ever tried?
Not really.
Then you don't know. If you're this passionate about it, you'll find a way to help us. Come on. Rather than just sitting here and talking all day, because that's not helping anybody.
The wrath of the gods is upon.
No, it's not. It's upon you for hypocritical action. And then I go to the temple because I've said all I want to say here, and it was funny, so I'm glad I did that. I walk over this time because
So you walk over to the
this
temple,
deck is splintery. The dock is splintery on my hands.
and you step in, and there are two people inside the temple right now. There's a man in flowing white robes trimmed with just a little bit of gold, and a woman in, I believe, chainmail armor with a longsword by her side. I believe she has blonde hair
I say out loud,
that goes
wow.
that goes down a few inches past her shoulders.
Yeah, I say, ooh, wow, the contrast. I look back and forth a few times. Yeah, I'm gonna get better into this character. And I walk up to the shinier one, the lady, because she's shinier.
She looks over. Is there something you need?
I'm just looking around, and I thought it would be interesting to visit your temple, so I came inside.
Fair enough.
And you were the shiniest one in here, so...
Well, there's not really much to look at in here.
Don't flirt. No flirting. Whoa. I was about to say, other than you.
Do it.
No, I refuse.
The funny thing is that's the first thing that popped in my head too.
But
That's
no,
good for Darren.
What's your character?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's a bit early in elf years to be looking for a bride.
You're an adult.
Yes, but barely.
Getting married at 18.
That's me.
I don't think I could do that.
Why? Because you're already past 18?
No, April 5th is when I turn 18.
No, I mean in D&D.
Well, yes.
You're well past 18.
Do I look like a 112-year-old man to you?
Yes, yes you do.
Well, besides that.
Good, you're wrong, because I'm 102.
Oh, sorry. So,
Anyway, munching on stuff as I go around the temple. Cracker Barrel.
some crumbs.
Just for sinning, I will take you.
No, never. Mine.
So, they just kind of watch you walk around the temple, and it's like
Do they have
two
interesting-
tiny pews.
Tap it. So are you guys like competing? Why are there two pews?
No, they're
Oh, pews. Pew, pew,
pew pew
pew.
pew pew.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought you were talking about pulpits. There's two pulpits.
Pew pew.
Anyway, what do you guys teach here?
My dual elites. We mostly speak about the new subjects of religion, which are harder to do, as I don't think anyone is truly sure about it.
There's Selenior and
And that one you keep talking to.
The one that I keep talking to who isn't really a god, but I keep talking to him. And then I met this
Wait,
one guy.
So you're saying there's a god who proclaims that he is not divine?
Well, there's a guy I pray, not to a specific god, but I just pray in general, and sometimes I reach this guy who says, yes, I'm not a god,
In
and how are
Texas.
you talking
It's
to
not a
me?
hotline.
Fascinating.
But there's Selenior, which is the god of love, which he told me, and then there's this evil guy who I really don't like, and his name was, what was his name again? I have this. Alamont.
How did you forget that?
I
How?
because I did.
How?
I have no
He
reason
was
why.
literally the villain of the last campaign.
I have no
I have
reason except
failed.
for I forgot it. So those are the 3 that I've talked to.
That's very interesting indeed.
So I guess this is your new order.
Yeah, perhaps.
But I bet there are more. When have there ever only been 3 gods?
Well, what?
I'm sure there was at least one time.
Probably at the beginning.
Well, in real life, the Godhead.
That's different. But yeah.
I still am in seed. He has been robbed.
Thank you for robbing me.
You're welcome.
This is a conversation I would never hear on the street. Thank you for robbing. In Canada, you're being robbed. But why? I know, I'm sorry. Go on your day. I'm sorry. Sorry. Go on your day.
Sorry, go on with your day. I started using it.
The wrong one. Okay, and so... Yeah, those are the 3 I've talked to. But other than them, I haven't reached anybody else yet. Because the Dungeon Master doesn't like me praying.
Who?
The Dungeon Master.
Who's this dungeon master?
I'm the All-Maker, thank you very much.
The All-Maker doesn't like people to pray. This seems really broken.
The All-Maker does not want to be worshipped.
The All-Maker does not want anyone to pray to Olamat.
Have I...
Right?
Gods. I have a gods page. Do I have more than that? Excuse me. Is it on here? That's the party. Here are some allies. God. And
They're kind of important. I need them to
I only have one god on here.
Dude, you like that.
Yeah, that's all I have in my notes is those 3. Those 3. So
Interesting.
I'm not a prophet. I just prayed. Don't enter me into your order. I like.
You don't
don't
have
want
an
to.
order.
You have a
Yes,
church.
Russian
Don't.
Empire pizza.
I am not your prophet. Leave me alone. I don't want all this attention. Says the guy with the orange pants and lady shirt with a burnt face. I don't want all this attention.
That's slowly healing, by the way.
Apparently you do because. Bowie. Okay.
I don't want this attention, says the one in a woman's shirt
And orange pants.
and orange pants.
What is wrong with him?
If you want to know, the shirt is a deep, deep maroon. So it kind of clashes with the orange, but...
I don't want all this attention. Anyway. Yeah. I wasn't this ugly before, by the way. I had a nose. I was a wood elf. But now I'm... Taserface.
Alright, Taserface.
No! My actual name is Nico!
Ah, that makes much more sense.
Sorry. Bye! I'm off to go look at more interesting things.
I'll make
Not
a
more
bless you.
interesting, but multiple others of interesting things.
Of interest.
I'll make a
Bye.
bless you.
Yes, bye.
You
And
don't
I will.
receive my blessing.
What?
I am the All-Maker. I thought we established this.
Oh, yeah. I thought we were still in character, and I'm like, You just blessed me. How do I not receive the? I'm confused.
Okay. So, you're going to the next building over?
Whatever catches my eye first. Something shiny, something brightly colored, something that looks fun.
So, the next building over has a few tall, thin slits for windows of various just colors, just solid colors of glass. And pieces of, like, silk on the outside. And a sign that has a very strange symbol. I'll draw it one day. If you guys ever care to return here.
There's paper right here. And
It would take me a while to draw. It's an intricate symbol.
Start now.
It's there, come on.
Here's paper, here's a pencil.
Okay.
But anyway,
I don't use your plebeian pencil.
is this a place where I just go inside? What is it? What is this place?
Alright, so you go inside. And just the just this heavy fragrant scent hits your nose almost instantly.
Like how heavy? Sickeningly heavy?
Not sickeningly heavy.
I'm having trouble speaking. Like always.
That's what it sounds like. So, and the sign outside labels the place as, just a second, I have to pull up my notes really quick. The House of Arcanum.
Me. I don't know who the hell's calling me.
Oh, what?
The sign outside labels it as the House of Arcanum.
Haven't we been here before?
No, you have not.
Hey there. D&D, because I have D&D Friday nights.
Anyway, so
Hello?
I go inside the place because I already decided I would, and it had brightly colored windows and silks outside.
So, the sun shining through the windows makes just these streaks of multicolored light across the room. And you notice there are some strange iridescent lanterns that slowly change colors. And there's a very strange woman sitting behind a counter.
Stranger than me.
She's
Sure,
wearing
just ignore that question. Then.
basically what is more or less just this sleeveless purple dress. And you can see patches of her arm aren't skin, they're scales. And her eyes
Oh, it's one of those
definitely
people.
aren't human.
It's one of those people.
You've been either taking too many drugs or experimenting with multiform technique. Because
I have done neither.
why are you? I haven't seen anybody like you before.
I'm not surprised. Few have.
Insensitive question incoming. What are you?
I'm what is known as a Yanti.
Yanti?
Half snake people.
Snake people? I thought those were Lemia.
Alhamia is like a sphinx. It's like a sphinx. Do you want me to pull up the picture?
I know what Lemia are. I just do. I promise you, they are snake people.
They are not.
They are.
Not in D&D, they're not.
Anyway. Why does D&D rename all the things that I know? Anyway,
Didn't rename Minotaur or Griffin.
why does D&D rename all the things that I know? Anyway. So. Say it again? I don't remember what you said. Because
Yanti.
Yamat?
Yawn.
Yanti. Okay. Let me ingrain that in my memory because I'm gonna probably need that for later.
Lamia. Sphinx person.
It's nothing like what I remember
You're thinking of something that's kind of.
in real life.
They don't exist in real life.
Real life mythology.
In real life,
Mythology.
they look like this.
Says. I have a page in my note labeled races.
You're thinking something more like a monolith.
Yeah, but it only
Except
has
less-
two pairs of arms.
And slightly less human.
Not one pair of arms.
It
Not-
has 2 pairs of arms.
I'm struggling today.
You're not even the high one.
What is the? How do you know? What is the?
I'm as high as I rock right now. I'm just kidding.
Yanti.
I'm curious to
Okay.
see how he spells that.
Snake. Snake doesn't have the second letter in it as an A.
Sank. Sanctator.
Snake. Snake.
Snake-rator.
Snake.
Why'd it have to be snakes?
Anyway, you sell magic stuff here, right?
Yes.
Why is your voice unsettling?
Why do you find it unsettling?
Because it just reminds me of voices that the DM used for demons and monsters in last campaign.
Well, guess what Eonti is?
You're not gonna eat me, are you?
Eat you? No.
I'm not cooked all the way through, just my face.
Indeed.
Anyway, I'm not a magic user. Your place just caught my eye because it has weird windows and silks outside. All brightly colored, and it was like, look at this place. This place has stuff. And I went inside.
Yes, it tends to do that.
Marketing. Woo.
I cast marketing level 3.
Whoa. Creates billboard out of nothing.
It's a billboard. No, it's like level 6 marketing.
That's true.
Creates poster out of nothing.
Yeah.
Large poster.
Very big poster. But not billboard big.
Like about this big.
Yeah.
Anyway. Does anything in here catch my eye specifically weird? Or fun?
There are a few very interesting and shiny things.
I like shiny things.
That's why I said shiny things.
Shiny things! Ooh, look at that!
So,
You're selling chips? These chips must be magic.
there's
You're selling brownies? So these are magic brownies, right?
So there's like a strange, just a golden band that almost looks like a bracelet.
Yeah. Does it try and kill me when I
No,
touch it?
it does not. There is also an array of rings in a display case, of various kinds. There is also need my notes for this.
Does anybody else want to be with me on this trip? Because it would be more fun if you guys
Seems
were
like
here.
you went by yourself, so.
You guys let me go alone in the city? This can end only well.
There's
You're fine.
a very shiny helmet. Very shiny.
Like mirror? Or
No, I
not
covered.
reflective, just shiny?
It's shiny and covered in gems.
That is an expensive helmet.
Yes.
Your comments are almost even less than unhelpful.
Just watching you with the weird reptile eyes.
Anyway, do you have fangs?
No.
Okay, just wondering. Because an image popped into my head of a snake lady with fangs, and I was like, let me entertain that thought for a second. Do you have fangs? Is what I did. That's how this just went. I grab a potion off the shelf and drink it. No.
There are actually a wide variety of potions.
Scoop them all into their mouth.
Then you'll have
You
hours
die
pass?
of internal bleeding.
Yeah.
You die.
I am a human colander.
I could punch you in the stomach and kill you by piercing damage.
Boom.
What?
Me.
Why?
If
What?
he ate just a bunch of glass bottles.
Are you tired, Becca?
He just thinks you're crazy.
I'm tired. I'm on drugs.
So,
Okay. It's not fun to shop without other people to say, "Don't touch that." Nico, we're not buying that.
or that can be the fun part of shopping, not having people saying don't touch that.
That's the fun part of acting it out. In real life, it's not fun, but when you're acting, it's a lot of things are fun.
Nice. And there are a wide variety of odd little trinkets and shiny things, and
Cloak of invisibility. Oof.
there are 2 cloaks hanging on pegs. You look back at the auntie lady and she's just playing with a little like sphere of fire in her hands.
She got bored. Let me just. I wonder how that juggler did it. Shwoom! No! I hate that part.
That you brought it up.
I did, but I hate it. Anyways. So. I exit the shop quietly.
You sneak out and she just watches you leave.
Over to the next place that interests my sight.
So, in the next building over.
Why would I be looking this way when I exit instead of this way?
Okay, so across by the statue, there's a decently nice looking building made of hardwood. And yeah, there's a hardwood.
cut down. They cut down trees from my forest to make.
I mean darkwood, not hardwood. What am I talking about?
Like how dark? Like ebony?
Like other side of the continent dark. Like Havani, I think, woods.
Imported woods.
Mm-hmm.
Exotic butters.
Our butter is imported from Canada.
That's not exotic. Exotic is like Indian butter.
Our butter is imported from Canada.
Okay, but I want the American one.
No, you have to have the Canadian butter. Trust me, it's better. Tastes like maple syrup. You walk across the square like that. You get a couple strange looks, especially from the guy you were talking to earlier.
The little girl?
No, the guy outside, and the twins too.
I'm gonna go lay down for a second.
I'm
Okay.
an interesting person. I don't want all this attention.
I don't want all this. Stop looking at me. Sounds like thunder. Okay, so what would you like to do? Actually, wait. You go across the square to. Are you going to the building?
Yes.
So you go to the Darkwood building, and you step in, and it feels slightly more humid inside than it is outside.
No, don't like it. I don't come from a jungle. I come from like an evergreen forest.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun.
Wait, what type of forest is the temple in?
Temple? A rainforest?
Oh, then
Or a jungle, rather?
Humidity.
So
Humidity is fine then.
it probably makes you comfortable rather than uncomfortable. It's like, oh, this is like home.
It's not a gym, is it?
Doesn't smell like a gym.
Okay. What's in this building?
So this little halfling pops up from behind this counter.
Where's your mom?
Welcome to the trickling stream. I'm 85. Wait, no, he's not 85. He's 45. Why on earth did I say 80? He'd be like dead. Please.
His new age is 85.
He is 45.
Sorry, it's dark in here. You look like a child. I'm sorry. I didn't see the beard.
It's alright. My butt shouldn't go to yes. Yeah.
Where's your... Oh, wait. You have a beard. Never mind. You're a halfling. Sorry. And
It's alright.
so this is a tavern?
No, this is a bathhouse.
You can't take the bartenders seriously.
Bye! We don't have communal baths at the temple.
Well, we don't really either. Well, here we have 2 private baths, and we do have a communal bath, but most people prefer the private baths, which makes complete sense.
Yeah. I'll come back if I need to wash, but right now I'm good. Now I know where it is, so
Alright, hope to see you again.
bye. Nico leaves like, ugh. That place was not okay. Next place. Here we go. Walking to
So
the
there are
next
only
place.
2 buildings you haven't visited. There's one that is very, very blatantly a blacksmith. The other one, you're not quite sure what it is.
I'll go to the mysterious one first, because that's more fun than going to a place that I know.
So the sign outside labels it the Nest.
Very informative. I enter with primed arm on sword to not be robbed instantly as I go in.
So as you go in, there are all sorts of useful things all over the walls. And there are 3 strange feathered creatures looking at you with beaks. One of them is wearing an orange cloak and 2 of them are wearing orange cloaks, one of them is wearing a red.
Wait, I know what you guys are. You are Kenku, right?
Yes, we are.
I finally got something that I know. I finally met some people that I know what they are.
Not many people know of us.
Well, I'm weird if you couldn't tell. The only person I've met that I haven't known was that Yanti lady.
Shashsa?
Yes.
Ah, yes. Yes, indeed.
You guys come from the same different place? Or a different part of this continent? Or...
We do not know where Shashsa comes from.
Okay. These are the new Bonos. Hello, Bonos!
What?
No. So what sorts of things are on the walls?
Everything from farming tools, a couple of potions. This appears to be mostly just a general store.
Do you guys live here? Is this multi-story? Do you guys have a room upstairs?
Yes.
Okay. I was just wondering why it was called the Nest if you didn't live here.
It's the Flim Flam Brothers. Flim Flam Brothers.
It better not be the Flim Flam Brothers.
Man, that's what I felt like the twins. When you brought up the twins, it's like it's the Flim Flam Brothers. There's no other way it could be somebody
Well,
else.
he's not with the Flim Flam Brothers right now, if they are the Flim Flam Brothers.
Oh, okay.
I don't get the reference.
He's with the Kenku. That's because you don't watch My Little Pony.
Oh. I'm glad I don't get the reference now. Alrighty, so you guys have lots of stuff.
Yes, we have everything that you need. Everything.
Everything. What's the thing that would catch Nico's eye most? What would he like?
There's a very shiny flask.
Empty or full?
I don't know.
I pick it up. Empty or full?
It appears to be full.
Hmm.
Shopping!
What's this? Is there a sign so I don't have to say what's this?
There's not.
What?
That. He looks at it a bit, smells it. Ah, yes. That. That is a. It is a.
Is it hard to pronounce in common?
It's a potion that'll show you kind of how to get to what you're looking for. I think.
The way. Okay.
You
This
know
potion,
the way?
the potion knows the way.
The potion knows the way.
The potion of the way. This is the way potion. I must buy it.
Why did I do this?
Because it's good. This potion knows the way. My brothers, the potion, he knows the way. Spit on the non-believers. Anyway. Interesting.
It works for a few hours. And this is the one in the red cloak talking. And the one in the red cloak is actually about 7 inches taller than the other ones.
And your relation to each other is father, mother, sons, and daughters?
Brother.
Father,
And-
brother?
One of the ones in the red cloaks goes. No, one of the ones in the orange cloak goes. Sister.
Good to know.
So one of the orange cloaks for guys. The one in the red cloak. So I got the backwards in there.
Father or mother, did you say?
Brother and sister.
And the big one?
Sister.
The big one is I'm so confused. So 2 brothers and an older sister.
So it seems.
Yes, you can, Victoria. You can join.
What?
Yes, she says she's home now, so you can join.
Are we? Wait, how? What?
She says she's home now.
So she wants to join in on the
Yes.
D&D? How do we do this? Can we add
She's walking or something.
Can we add like another person to Google Hangouts?
She says she's home.
I think you can do more than one person on Skype. Like in a call.
Yeah. I'm confused as to what you're saying.
She just texted. She said, I'm home, so can I join D&D? And I'm like, yes, please come, I'm lonely.
Yes.
So I don't know what her plan is, but I have just encouraged whatever the plan she has planned to do the plan. I'm having a stroke.
People into calls.
What?
You can add people into calls in Skype.
No. Is this on Skype? It is on Skype.
This is Skype.
Yeah. So we should be able to do it if we can figure it out. So actually, with that, right now let's take a break for technical things, and we'll return with the
Adventures of
in the
Nico.
nest. The
Wow.
Adventures of Nico.
It's Tales of Ba Sing Se, but D&D Tales of Ormelinon. Right now we're on
The
Nico's
Tales
thing.
of Useless Folk.
We've saved some places.
So, we will see you all in a bit once we figured out technical things.
Yeah.
And with the regular outro, actually, I don't have to do an outro. This will immediately cut to coming back. Alright, we'll see you in 10 seconds. Hello and welcome to Critical 20 today. We're back. I don't have to do an intro. Whatever. So
3 guys, 2 girls. 1 girl's on drugs. The other one is
one
normal today.
guy's sleeping. There are actually 4 guys. 1 sleeping. 1 girl on drugs. 1 girl in Idaho.
No, we're actually going there.
Alright. So, to
Why don't
recap
we
what
go
just
down one
happened,
sleepy guy?
Jonathan was going shopping.
Yes, I was.
So,
I was
Jonathan,
shopping.
what would you like to do while shopping?
Hopefully
all
these
that
people are with
happens.
me because I'm.
No, you're by yourself.
Do you guys want to be with Jonathan while he shops?
It's actually debatable now.
Shopping.
Is that literally it?
Jonathan went shopping.
The other two just were quiet, so I was like, Nico's.
Hand is hiding behind a glass of Fanta. Can you move that?
That's my Fanta. Give it back.
That's even worse.
You can also perhaps move the Pringles. It's a bit of an eyesore. Oh, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Nico went shopping because the other two were being very quiet. In real life.
So did we just wait it out in the cave? Like, and leave after the storm and go
No,
back
you
to,
left during the storm.
that one city?
We left during the storm to Ormelinon.
You did find a necklace that belonged to Sarah.
Shut up, phone.
Okay, Doctor Who.
That wasn't Doctor Who.
Nobody sure was sci-fi.
That was.
What was it?
It was just an alarm. That's all it was.
It was sci-fi noises though.
It wasn't a sci-fi noise. It was a preset.
It was
It's the
sci-fi.
default.
It was sci-fi.
It's the default alarm sound.
It's 2v1 we win.
Oh.
iPhone. An iPhone is the default.
iPhone is sci-fi by definition.
And your answer is not true. It's not the default one.
It was the default one with my phone.
There we go. How's the chocolate?
Chocolate?
Chocolate.
All right. So,
Oh, good.
Victoria, if you'd like, you can be with Jonathan shopping, or you can be off doing your own thing. So,
We're doing.
I'll be Jonathan shopping because why not?
okay, so you have a little girl following you around.
I forgot that you were a small child.
But I'm a what?
That you were a small child.
He adopted another one.
I am a small child. Technically, we don't know how old I am, but yes, I'm 15. I do.
This is entertaining.
Okay.
So at the moment, Jonathan and apparently Victoria, you're in a shop with 3 Kenku,
Did you hear that,
as
Victoria?
Jonathan correctly identified them.
You did or didn't?
I didn't.
We are in a shop with 3 Kenku.
Becca, shut it. What? Okay, say that again, Jonathan.
We are in a shop with 3 Kenku.
That's attacking us.
No, they're not.
They're not attacking us. We are in their shop.
Or bird people, right?
Attacking
Yes.
you with deals.
Yes. They are bird people.
The deals are killer.
And so
The shop is known as the Nest.
the shop
Because
is
I'm
known as
uncreative.
the Nest. And
They have lots of things.
they have lots of different things. They're basically the new Bono.
But,
Okay. Okay, bye.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Bottom
So,
of the match-
what are you doing? Since you know,
I got out of character because I was fighting a guy. I was fighting our DM, and it was distracting.
You're fighting random deathmatch.
So,
that was
Sarah,
a good one. That was a good one.
what catches
That's RDM.
That was a good one.
what catches your eye in the shop?
I can't sit there. What does it like over here?
They have a little bit of everything. These guys are the new Bono.
There. Now people can see me.
I literally roll off the treatment table.
What?
You literally do what?
I'm rolling off the treatment table.
For what purpose?
There is a drinking table. Aha! Okay. You're not rolling d20 for that.
That didn't work.
Is that visible?
No, not at all. Derek tried to draw a cross on his forehead with
I didn't try to
highlighter.
draw a cross.
I like that card over there.
What card?
Is it working now, Jonathan?
It's really hard to see.
Card bearing my likeness.
You need a different color that isn't yellow.
This is the highlighter.
Nobody on the card looks like me.
Mm.
Here. It's signed.
Can you see the sign?
Hear that?
There's a person on the trinkets table that looks like you.
Like what?
There is a card in the shop. It's an old divination card. And it has someone on it that looks like me.
What? No, there's
It
not.
says... So
You
I
can't
can't
read
roll off
this.
the trinket table?
You don't get to decide what's in the shops. That's my job.
She rolled.
But what catches my eye?
There are many things. What specifically would catch your eye would be nothing like that because nothing like that would exist. What specifically would catch your eye? Give me a moment to consult my great resource. The Book of Vile Darkness. I'm just...
So it's called the Pringles. Actually.
So...
I mean, it's my knife.
So... You keep looking at this mask. And whatever expression you make, it makes.
Whoa!
You stole my Pringles.
Mm.
You're a terrible person.
Do that one.
What do you think of that, Sarah? What is it? Oh my gosh, a mask.
What's the nest? Like Godric?
What? The mask is like Godric?
Yes, because there are spirits in Godric.
I don't know how to explain this. I'm not a magic user. I don't know. I never got your names. What is this mask?
But it's just a simple enchantment. Does exactly what it looks like it does.
What does it look like?
A mirroring
it
mask?
copies, yes, more or less.
What?
A mirroring mask.
What's the name?
It imitates your facial expression.
It's hard to pretend that I have a beak. I need to make one out of paper.
Right.
I need a paper beak.
2 Pringles.
You having trouble, child? My child?
Never mind.
Use your beak.
That
That works too.
I touched the table with my foot.
That goes to about 100 characters. You put up all one by one.
You knocked over 5 of them.
I gave you paper. There's your new beak. Use it. Use improvise. Improvise beak.
It's okay. I'm in a store with Sarah, and she is found a mask that mimics her face.
That looks like a mask. That looks like a mask.
It's my sideburns. They're white. Ho ho ho, come and sit on Santa's lap.
No,
Can you imagine seeing a mall
Say
Santa
that
wearing this?
Call the royal guard. Eliminate that fool.
No!
what did you
I-
say?
What's everyone else doing?
I am the holy mall Santa of Doom. Of Doom.
Everyone else is,
Sleeping.
well,
I'm
Sleeping.
playing.
IRL or in-game?
I was talking about in game.
In game, I'm not
Sleeping.
Whatever you
In-game.
Yeah, sleeping.
So,
I like how you
Ammon,
so quickly bound to my
in-game
will.
is... Are you studying in-game?
No, he's sleeping.
In the game, Imperial of Sleeping. That's how I was playing the
He
flute.
fell asleep
He...
on his flute. In the side of the street.
Ammon's character is...
Woo! Woo! Woo!
And whenever someone tries touching my flute, thunder wave goes off.
Come, brother.
Ammon's
Brother,
character
we must
is
go.
currently playing the flute in the street.
It like vibrated the paper and touched my lip, and I was like, it's a weird sensation. Why is there a TARDIS?
Me and Sarah are in a shop looking at things. And
What have you
Andrew's
done, Ammon?
character is studying up on
Philosophy. I'm just kidding. He's looking for books on the Order of the Eternal Flame.
stuff. You get to decide.
And Saint Avenella the Mighty.
Okay.
Because I know that's what he would be doing.
Sarah.
Oh,
That's what I'm doing.
is shopping with us?
Yeah, I'm gonna be shopping.
Okay, so the three of you are in this shop. You, and also... So, the one known as Sister, the female Kenku, comes up to you holding a book.
Yes.
This might be interesting to you. If you have it by you when you sleep, it records your dreams.
Like, I want to know what my dreams are half the time.
This could
Like, I think I should record them.
this could be useful if the dungeon master decides to give us dreams that predict the future. Then this could be a useful item to have.
Does the dreams like play out in the book, or is it just written down?
What?
The book, does it just play out?
Victoria?
Or is it written?
It's written, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes?
Do you have a room that is quieter?
Oh, fine.
Is your room that's quieter?
Yes, because
It's
we
fine.
can hear.
It's fine.
Fine, it's fine. Never mind then. I was just wondering if it was causing trouble for Becca or not.
We're not truly professional.
Okay.
Remember? You coined the term yourself.
Almost professional.
You said that with sadness.
And a chip broke.
I will personally gift that. Almost professional crack. Okay.
My screen just froze and the sound went away, and then you guys came back and it played through everything that just happened, but in hyperspeed.
I've been there.
You should have told us. We'd have moved faster.
We'd have moved faster.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Does this... Becca, you don't have the force. You're on drugs. So, Venetia, Sarah, do you think this journal is a good buy?
Oh, this took forever.
Do you guys think... Venetia, Sarah, do you guys think this journal would be a good buy?
I think it's useless.
We also have this other book, but we don't know what it does. Every time you read it, the words change.
Book of Prophecy. Book of Future. It predicts the future, and every time somebody makes a decision, the words change. I don't know. I'm not a magic user.
I feel like, an arcane check to see what type of magic it is?
On which book?
What?
Which book?
A book that you're talking about with the dreams.
Okay, yeah, you can roll an Arcana check.
Oh my god.
Well, this is a very interesting session.
It's hard having a lot of people on the computer.
That's awful fast.
Jonathan, I thought you played video games.
I'm pretty sure 11 doesn't find
You
anything.
should be used to this.
It is magical in nature.
Oh, really? I would never have guessed. Becca, are those red vines or Twizzlers?
What?
Are those red vines or Twizzlers?
Twizzlers? I hate red vines.
You're a betrayer. Why? No.
There is one more book we have.
Yes?
It's a strange book. It appears that whoever's reading it, the book writes their life.
What are you saying?
There's a book that writes your life.
Get it! Get it for Sarah!
What?
It writes everything that's ever happened to you.
Oh.
If we get it, we can hand it to Shara, and we will know what her life is.
Is what it was like.
Is that a goodbye? A what?
I said that would be handy.
Yeah, it would. So, how much is the book?
Which one?
The life one.
2 gold pieces.
Are you for real?
Yes.
I was expecting something like 200.
Oh!
How much was it?
Just pay the 2 gold pieces.
It
Don't
was-
waste the money.
It was 2 gold pieces.
What's that?
If you
Okay.
buy all 3, I'd give you a discount.
If we buy all 3, they'll give us a discount.
How many else are there?
3.
What's the discount?
If you buy all 3, it would be only 4 gold pieces.
Only 4 gold pieces for all 3 books.
Feels rigged.
Are they all the same type of book?
Oh yeah, the pawn shop that's just selling us fake stuff.
So, the first one is the one that writes your life,
I
then
feel like
there's
this
the
is
one
fake.
that writes your dreams, and then there's
I'm
the
right.
one that we don't know what it
Pieces.
does.
Sure, why not? 4 gold pieces. Do it. Why not?
4 gold pieces. You got it. You got the deal.
Can they hand them over?
I think he just wanted to get rid of the book.
Is there anything else you'd be interested in? Like maybe this. Pulls out a crown made of ice.
He just pulled out a crown.
It's a girl.
She just pulled out a crown made of ice.
Does it not melt?
No, it does not.
Apparently it doesn't melt.
Water drips from clogs.
Crown to the high mage, didn't we? I don't think we did we?
Did we deliver the crown?
You did not.
We did not yet. We should probably go do that.
Yeah, let's go do that.
I think this is all for now. We'll be...
The princess would have taken it with her when she went to the Tower of Fortunar.
The princess took it with her to the High Mage.
Okay, cool.
So we have a book. Who wants to take which book?
I'll take the one that doesn't know what it does.
Okay. And Victoria... Yeah, Victoria gets the life book.
The one story book. And we can record your dreams for a while.
And I get the which one? The dream book?
Yes.
Okay. This is interesting.
Can every night time so we can see what the book's like?
I guess. We'll go back to a tavern or a place. We'll go back to our rooms and get some rest then.
I've been walking around for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was definitely walking around for a long time. What is it, Sarah?
Nothing, I'm just making a random noise. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Okay. That could very well have been in character. So,
That could have very well been in character.
so
That's true. Hey, Victoria. I have so much chocolate.
So where are you going now?
Hospital gifts? No,
Going back to our rooms?
Okay. Which was it in the White City Tavern?
Guys, which tavern are we staying at?
Hi, Ammon.
No DM for you!
Jonathan is the new DM.
Oh no, the DM has been replaced with the ring race.
I'm gonna die!
Either ring race or adventure, I don't know.
One or the other.
Both at the same time.
Naturally. I'm in for the help.
Shadowblade, why?
I actually have one of the ring race swords at my house.
Nice.
It's made of plastic, but it's still one of the swords.
Okay,
Nice.
so you, for the sake of this, we'll say it's the White City Tavern. So you all head back to the White City Tavern. What would you like to do?
Order some food and then go to sleep because I'm probably tired. Probably late in the day.
Okay, food. You bought that when you bought the rooms, so
Biscuits and gravy.
you're given a decent hot meal with some fairly mild alcohol. And
Venetia, are we going to allow Sarah to have alcohol?
No.
No. Okay. The DM said it was very mild. Still no?
I personally don't touch this stuff.
Okay.
For now, let's not let her have it.
Alright. Alright.
Hey, Victoria. Yes. Your house gets really loud and makes it hard to hear the others. What's going on over there? Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a lot of echoing.
That's so weird. Like, they're being so quiet right now.
They're all
When they talk, I can't hear anyone else.
yeah, they're louder than you.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Yes. That's so weird.
Can you like
Okay.
shut a door or something?
I'll have to go in my room.
Okay.
Stop playing with the cloud and the fire giant, Derek. Did I get that right? The cloud and the fire giant?
yes, this is who I am.
I feel like I got it right.
This
Good job, Becca.
This is who I am. I am the king.
Do you know the
So
way?
you can hear them right now? It's like a bunch of noise.
I'll just do stop motion animation like
Because
this.
I can barely hear them.
Well, right now we can't hear them. But before they were being very loud.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do. That's why I'm playing with toys.
So yucky.
I'm like a little girl. I'm just playing with dolls.
They're not dolls, they're action figures.
Well, no, they're not because their arms don't move.
Dolls' arms move.
Yeah, but these can't be action figures.
They're minifigures. They're minifigures. Alright. So now that it's quiet in Victoria's house, we can play the game.
All Quiet on the Western Front. Okay.
That's a good book. I like that book.
You know, guys, I really don't feel good. I think I'm just gonna go.
Oh, I'm okay.
That means we won't figure out Sarah's story. Where the book writes it.
It's okay. If you don't feel good, you can go sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Good night.
Sorry. Bye, guys.
It's okay. Bye. I guess she's gone now.
Okay, so
There's thunder.
is there?
Yeah, I just heard thunder outside.
I heard nothing.
Either that or it was somebody walking around upstairs. What have you done? What is that?
Oh, that's a person.
Okay. Hello?
Hello.
You don't have to knock to come down here when you're kind of welcome down here
I
right
do
now.
understand this.
Okay,
It's not
so let's go. What would be interesting to do?
My body's just really
Isn't
sleepy.
it nighttime?
Seriously.
Oh yeah,
Well,
it is.
we'll say it's getting late into the evening.
It's not
It's
that
sleep
bad.
time. Time for sleep.
Hey, look.
Did it do a
Hey,
flip?
look, the bar just decided to
No.
Yes, he
Beautiful
did.
tower. Okay.
Weave us a tale, DM.
Are you sleeping?
Yes.
So, as unconsciousness takes,
Who has the book?
he does.
Okay.
You begin to see images in your mind. I just have to describe his dreams now. You see. What do you see? I know what you see. I just have to decide how to explain it. You see some sort of cavern,
Yes.
and you follow
In
it
his dreams?
deeper and deeper, as if
Yes, in my dreams.
you're truly there.
This is weird because I'm meditating.
Yeah. And then you follow this cave deeper and deeper, and it opens up into an ancient ruin. And in this dream, a woman runs towards you.
Oh no, my fear of women. My only weakness. How did you know?
And she looks at you with fear in her eyes.
I do look pretty scary.
Ventar? Ventar!
No, I'm Nico.
Save me! Please!
I'm Nico. I don't.
And then the dream fades.
Okay.
And all of that is written in your book.
Don't elves only
Yep.
memories?
What's
There.
written in my
Their
book?
dreams are memories?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Becca wants.
Wait, what's written in my book?
Are you using the book of your life?
The book that, we don't know what it does.
Which one is that?
There's dreams. There's a book of your life, and there's other one.
You said that. You're the one who decided.
Oh. So you look in the book, and
Hello, my name is Tom Riddle.
no.
No.
And there's a very intriguing story. It's a romance novel. And
Who's the author? Tell us the author.
It doesn't say.
Dang.
And it goes into this really elaborate story of this high elf falling in love with this orc soldier
That's
that
different.
she was a captive of,
Oh, Stockholm Syndrome?
and eventually he sacrificed himself to set her free, and she ended up committing suicide of grief.
The sadness.
It's like Shakespeare.
I was gonna say that.
What else have they written in Victoria's book? The Book of the Light.
It's a very strange novel that doesn't make any sense.
Where was she born? Who was she born to?
It doesn't say anything like that.
What-
So
that's what
it
I thought it
starts
was.
as just a story and continues as a story, and it ends with a little girl falling asleep.
Wait, that's what Victoria's story is?
Yes.
Wait, say it again?
So it's a very strange, almost fantasy novel, and it ends.
You mean normal then? In this world.
It ends with this little girl falling asleep. The next page is blank.
What does the story start with, though? It's strange. I want to know what it's like.
Funny thing is, the book doesn't work that way.
Well, can't I
It's a
read the
memory.
words?
It's a
No,
memory
you're
book.
high. You can't.
Shut up, I
It's a
know
memory
you
book. Isn't it?
want You tell me the story's strange, but like, what's the general idea of the story?
The story is almost nonsense, almost gibberish nonsense. The characters just appear and then disappear out of nowhere, and the story itself makes no sense. But it does end with a little girl falling asleep.
What?
The story makes no sense, but it ends with a little girl falling asleep.
Cough, cough, Sarah.
What her beginning is?
It doesn't say that. That's not how the book works.
What's that? The beginning of the book.
Something completely unrelated. About a completely different character.
Oh. It starts on the day when they get the book. These are the stories of the different people who have had the book. So it just started on this day with Sarah falling asleep with the book.
She fell asleep reading it.
Oh, no wonder it's fantasy.
Question is, how did she read it?
The question.
That sounds fancy.
She doesn't know what it says. She can't read.
Looking at the pretty rooms.
Looking at the pretty words, yes.
Well then, that was different.
She's reading pictures.
Look at what my book says. It's so weird. I don't even know these people.
What did my book say again?
Yours was a romance novel.
Oh, yeah.
The sadness is real. It's like Shakespeare.
It is literally Shakespeare.
With a little bit of Stockholm Syndrome.
And suicide.
Sadness.
Romance, Stockholm Syndrome, and suicide. It's a very depressing story.
Very depressing. Anyways, new day. What are we gonna do today?
I don't know. Does Andrew ever come back?
Does Andrew come back? Is that what you asked?
Yeah, because he went off to go do research and he hasn't been back.
Well, he's asleep right now.
Oh.
IRL. Sleepy time.
He's just sleep reading in the books.
Well, what can we find that's interesting?
What can you find this interesting?
My body's falling asleep.
Or something I can throw it in.
It's not asleep.
got him.
It's not asleep anymore.
I got him.
Okay.
I'm still asleep.
I got you with a D4. Don't step on that.
I'm still asleep. Don't step on what?
There's the D4 on the floor near you.
You don't see it.
That's because your eyes are closed.
Okay, so we go down and get breakfast.
You go down and get breakfast. It's
It's breakfast.
it's fairly bland porridge.
I was expecting like a big egg and ham.
No, you didn't pay for that.
Did we pay for rooms?
I'm more of a follower and do funny things sort of guy, and right now nobody's leading.
Be the leader.
I'm not good at that.
Show
Becca,
yourself.
fill it in.
Be who you were meant to be, Jonathan. Be that man.
To be honest, we might even have to end it short considering that we need other people to guide us a little bit.
Becca, you're on drugs. You should have creative ideas.
I don't think it works that way.
It's not those kind of drugs.
You're.
Drugs?
You should have creative ideas. Lead us down a fun path.
Do I need to make more drugs for you, Jonathan?
No, we just made them.
I can lead you down a fun path.
I'm your drug dealer, apparently.
Ideas?
Yes.
Are you drinking with tag?
A game of tag.
Dog ball.
With
Dude,
just us?
Do you guys need me to introduce us?
Well, that would be.
Well, the thing is though, it's just, that's the right idea on drugs is, it's just tag.
I think Derek's gonna make us fight a thing now.
Yes, because I'd totally be flipping through this if I was looking.
Yes, we're in the city and he's gonna make us fight a thing.
So,
Out north, the shadow of Cthulhu.
Into a mouse and run away.
Yes.
No! Fight the thing!
as you're all eating this bland porridge, this very well-dressed man walks in to the tavern.
I kill him!
Who wants to steal his money?
He's in white robes with almost silver stars on them and a blue trim.
I know of this. Ish.
I'm really not
And he
into
just-
it. I really want to spill some alcohol just all over that white robe. Because it's funny.
You can. You have every right to.
And he just looks around and then looks at the three of you.
Hi!
I'll go back to my flute.
Hello.
I was expecting your voice to be deeper. But it's like a squeaky little child voice.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
This massive man.
He's not that big. He actually looks fairly thin.
That would have been funny.
He's
Everything is for humor. That is my life.
So when he just walks over towards the three of you.
Okay.
I recognize you from the stars.
He's crazy. Let's go.
From the
Stars.
stars.
He's crazy.
The skeptical.
If you say something crazy again, I will knock down all those minifigures.
A scar has appeared in the heavens. But what it means, I do not know.
What type of scar is it?
It means you're finding a wife.
Does it mean what?
I said maybe it means you're finding a wife.
But what are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, maybe that star means you're gonna find a wife, but it won't be
No, not a star, a scar.
Oh, a star! I'm hearing star. I'm sorry, you have a terrible accent.
And you have terrible ears.
What?
Terrible ears.
Point proven.
Attack!
I can't hear you there. What?
You need to be yelling.
He
remember?
said you have terrible ears.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Well, you just proved his point. You couldn't hear what he said.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm talking to people. Hang out.
That's Skype.
No, you're talking through. No, that's Hangouts.
Oh wait, it's Hangouts now?
Yeah.
I thought you were
You're
Skype.
talking through my computer. There's a difference.
Anyway,
Okay, what I want to do is I want to take like a glass and get some of that Schubert ale that I have and pour some of it into it and get up and walk over to him and then trip it on his white robes.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes. Just like a little so you come and just like, what? Because oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry there.
He just kind of like looks down. It's fine.
how
I'm
uninteresting.
trying to clean it up, but I'm really just spreading it everywhere on his white robes.
Either way,
He's
as I said, I have seen you all in the stars. Perhaps it would be of interest to you to meet the Oracle.
Nice!
To me, what?
The Oracle!
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
Okay, well, then, how do you guys take us to the Oracle?
Thank you. We would like that. Yes, please.
However, it is not a simple thing.
How complicated is it? Oh, how healed is my face today?
It's looking a lot better. It looks mostly like scars instead of burnings.
Eventually, those will go away.
Your ear's just like a little stub.
The stub.
We can make him burns again.
I have an ear!
You're 3/4 elf now.
In
Let's cut
order
that
to
here.
meet with an oracle,
Hmm?
you must do a task for each of the stargazers.
I thought you were gonna say for each of the stars, and I'm like, that's a lot.
1.7 trillion services. I'm just kidding.
I don't like this. He
One
said it
for
was
each
com-
of the stargazers.
There's another
How many are there?
4 of us.
4 tasks for each stargazer.
No, 1 for each stargazer.
4 in total, for 1 of them for each stargazer.
Are we the stargazers?
Yes! No.
No.
This guy.
You do not understand the heavens, Mr. Natural 20.
Yes, I do. Because Nat 20.
You cannot read the signs of the gods.
Let me just try.
If I just want
Nat 20.
Cocked.
It was a Nat 20.
It was cocked.
That's a 14.
That's right, next to a nat 20.
Anyway.
what?
The Fanta has become possessed.
I can't talk right now.
If you wish to find the oracle, then your first step
Here he comes.
is
There
to
we go.
find the crystal chalice of Valakur.
I was actually expecting him to.
Hey!
He's asleep.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We must find the crystal chalice of Valakor. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Hey, Sarah, do you like tarts?
You're like, what?
Tarts.
Oh, we have tarts!
It's the bed that I put up
Okay,
It's-
there's a
it's-
tart in the fridge. You can have one.
I probably can't have it.
She can't
I'm
eat
allergic to
food.
everything, but,
Oh.
but thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys have fun. I'm gonna go get a tart because that sounds good.
Okay, go.
So,
You might as well take down all the boxes.
the last known place of the chalice of Valakur was in the underground ruins of the city, of the dwarven city of Bava.
Is it where now? I can't hear you, Garrett.
The dwarven city of Bavan.
Still didn't hear you. What?
The dwarven city of Bavan.
Dwarven City of what?
Bavan.
It cuts out right as you're trying to say the name.
Bavan.
Okay, but God.
And that city has long since been abandoned. He sounds slightly creepy. Especially when his accent changed.
I have wanted nutter butters.
You may have nutter butters, but I have sparkling cider.
Touche. I can get sparkling cider because I actually have a paycheck.
Great. But I have it already. So...
That's what I was supposed to send someone to go get me some.
So, if you wish to do this, retrieve the chalice and find me near the ever-rising mountain.
The what now?
Near the southern side of the ever-rising mountain.
Seventh side of the ever.
The southern side of the ever-rising mountain.
I heard the seventh side of the ever-rising mountain. I'm like,
It's an octagon. It is secretly an octagon.
Laughing hurts.
So, yes. And he just nods and turns and walks out.
Okay, where's Jonathan?
He's getting food. Food. He's getting food.
Food?
Food.
Okay. Oh, here, there's no chocolate.
So, I can barely even see you on the camera.
Hamburgers.
In case you guys can't tell, Eamon is right there. Just, I know he's invisible and all, but he's right there. So, oh, he left. So, what would you all like to do?
I was tired.
Something funny just
I said you could take those down.
What?
Yeah, I said you could take the boxes down.
Oh, well, I set half a cookie in front of Andrew's face. He woke up, took a bite, and went back to sleep.
Wait, what?
Well, I set a piece of cookie next to Andrew's face. He woke up, took a bite, and went back to sleep.
There's also banana cream pie. In the bigger container,
So, what would you like to do?
That is? Is it good?
You know what I feel like you guys need?
Jonathan, what our quests are.
You guys need a quest book.
Yeah, we do.
I'll see what I have for next time.
Yeah. What time is it? My phone just died.
9:20.
Okay.
So, what would you all like to do? Your current quests in your quest book are retrieve the crystal chalice of Valakur from the ruins of Pavan, and reconsecrate the tomb of Saint Avenella the Mighty, as well as meeting with the Oracle.
So we added one?
Yes. The one about the crystal chalice.
Oh.
The guy gave us a quest after I spilled alcohol on him on purpose.
On purposely on accident.
Keep in mind, you now have one less use of tree bark ale, so now there's
I
only...
basically poured like a shot, like less than a shot in a cup.
Okay, whatever.
I don't drink alcohol, so that's a full bottle that I poured a little bit out of.
Yeah.
But everyone forgot that I had.
No, I still remember this. Because of Derek.
What?
Chewbarco.
What about it?
I still remember it.
Yeah.
I'm
Only
feeling
because you-
lethargic.
It's L with a special name.
Okay. You might just be very good.
I'm gonna hit the thing that's not really there.
Let's go get the chalice because the heck we can.
Yeah, let's go. Woo!
Hey, you.
No.
Okay. I'm in this.
We head towards the chalice.
You don't know where it is.
I knew you were gonna say that. We asked the man before he leaves where it is.
It's in the ruins of Bhavan. You already said that.
Then we do know where it is.
No, you don't.
Well, we should probably go to the library and figure out where that is.
Point proven.
Not more libraries.
So?
Can't we just ask the being of infinite knowledge?
You can try to pray.
I was thinking like a librarian, but
You can try to pray.
I'm gonna pray to a librarian. Oh, great librarian, please give unto me the knowledge of where this place is.
not worthy of me. I'm a secretary.
Bring me to the librarian.
We don't have one.
Ugh.
There are 2 in the world.
No.
They get paid $3 million a day.
Where's the dollar?
You know, I'm not sure. It's just pieces of paper. It seems less useful than gold.
It does.
So, you're going to find the location of the ruins of Bhavan?
Yes.
So I will say, for sake of brevity, that you are granted access into the Crimson Archive because, yeah. You can all make an investigation check if you'd like to look for a book on Bhavan.
When I lose all my dice. Got it.
What?
So what I get?
Same as me.
What'd you get?
14.
Wow, that's pretty good. Investigation.
I got a
17.
15.
15, 17.
What did you get, Victoria? I mean, Becca?
You are now Victoria.
I'm just
I got a 15.
so used to having Victoria here.
Okay.
You're sort of still new to me.
What?
You're sort of still new to me. I'm just so used to having Victoria here. That's why I said Victoria. I'm sorry.
You're a stranger for
And
me.
this is how my name is in the game is Venetia.
Yeah.
So, Jonathan, what'd you roll?
15.
What'd you roll?
17.
I'll say that you do find a book that mentions Bhavan.
I look through it.
I want to do another investigation for the book.
So, I really
Denied.
wish I had my laser pointer. I don't even know where it is. I'm sure I'll find it like next week.
Stand up. You have legs, Derek. You can
It's
do this.
usually on a-
Stand up.
Near your keyboard. What is this?
Nope. I have 2 chairs. So, also I can't read from this distance. I believe
Finger. Can you point down or left?
1 box to the left, half a box to the right, right there.
This one's right here. Right here. Can you mark that?
What box is it in? That would be this right here.
My pen's already in my pocket. What's my pocket?
16 Q. 16 Q. Mountain.
16, 17 Q.
16 flush. 17 Q. I have a thing for this. I have a locations thing. Because I decided to be more note taking.
None of you will match Victoria. She wrote down every second word I said in a single session.
Second word? What do you mean?
Basically every word I said.
Oh.
That's a figure of speech. She probably wrote down half as much as I spoke.
I am sitting on these. It's very painful.
Congratulations.
Here, sit on these.
That's actually painful.
Here, we'll get the really sharp one too.
It's
What
just
type of crap pencil?
it's like one of my pens.
I have to break was only colored black.
Ooh!
Look at the pencil. Look at the pencil.
And guys, what's going on?
He gave me a faulty pencil. The tip of the pencil was only colored black. I tried to write with it, nothing was happening, and now I'm upset.
What are you talking about? I can write with it. Wait. I got an idea. I can help you with this.
I already wrote it down. What is this place called again? Bavon?
What is that?
That was glorious. That was like 10 times better than I expected.
Parentheses. A crystal chalice?
There you go.
Is that what you said? Crystal chalice?
Yes. The crystal chalice of Valakur. You know, maybe I will actually write up a dream journal for you.
A what?
Because that would be entertaining.
Especially with my dramaticness.
Write up a bunch of dreams and say, this was your dream tonight, go. That would be more fun if I explained it and then gave it to you, so.
Okay, so we're headed to Q16/17.
So,
We're heading to where?
Q16/17.
I give the book to Nico.
Okay.
That I found
A map location, you know?
which book?
Like Battleship?
Just a random book that I found mentioning
Oh, on the map,
ruins.
yeah.
Yeah. Like
Alright.
Battleship.
Give it to that person.
Oh, what?
Do nothing. Getting...
He gives you a book and falls asleep.
Backhand.
No.
We're going a place. Come with us.
Can I spill some more alcohol on him?
On who? Ammon?
Whoever just fell asleep.
Yeah, Ammon's asleep.
Pour some alcohol through his nose.
I wanna do it!
So you take the bottle of alcohol and just dump it on his face, on his slightly black face. You awake sputtering and coughing. But with a pleasant taste in your mouth. I said, but with a pleasant taste in your mouth.
We're going a place. Come with us.
Whatever left of the alcohol in this bottle.
Okay?
I just kind of store it. I don't know where I've been keeping it till now, but I have.
So, Ammon, you look down at yourself, and your skin has changed slightly.
So, can I roll for charisma?
It almost resembles bark.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. Give me the dice. Give me. I gotta roll for charisma still. I mean, constitution. Gotta roll for constitution still.
His skin is turning into bark.
I'm good. Yeah.
What did you roll?
15 plus
I thought it hurt to
17.
laugh.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm so sorry.
All my arms made out of bark now.
Yep.
I go over and I whack her.
I'm probably his face too.
Okay, I gotta roll the hit. That's true. Right.
No, I'm saying your face probably looks like bark because I'm there for most of it was on your face.
Am I gonna roll the hit?
Yeah, you have to roll the hit if you want to hit something.
Do I get
This
a
pencil,
do I get a
Derek.
bonus for hitting? With my
This
face?
pencil.
No. 14.
It was glorious, man. It was glorious.
14 hit misses.
It was worth it.
I'm going for another hit. Natural 20. No, I'm kidding.
You were so lucky,
Hey.
son.
How did you get 2 rolls?
Again.
The
8,
phantom ball
10,
and then the ping pong
17.
table. Wait, pool table.
Okay, wait, Ammon, what
I'm trying to hit you, but I keep missing.
He's flailing at you.
He's so upset he's flailing at you.
After the first attempt, which failed, I'm gonna turn into like a mouse and like scurry.
He can stomp you.
Not if I climb up your leg, Jonathan.
But that's his Nico's leg.
So you climb up Nico's leg.
Ah, mouse in my pants.
Nico starts jumping around screaming.
Get out of... No! Stop!
I'll get it. I'll pull out a dagger.
No higher than the knees.
She can't understand you.
I pull out a dagger. I got it. Stab.
Ow, my leg!
Go first and first. We gotta see if it penetrates your armor.
I'm gonna like jump
First
into
off,
the bookcase and, like,
I
Roll
got
to hit with disadvantage.
Roll with disadvantage.
You're trying to hit through someone's clothes.
17.
Good luck missing a mouse. So, you actually do hit Becca,
Please don't turn human inside
dealing
my pants.
enough damage to get rid of the mouse form.
Wait,
Becca bursts
how much health does a mouse have?
1.
Wow.
So, you turn human inside Nico's pants, and your pants get just destroyed.
Dang, guys! Why? Nico covers himself and asks the bartender, do you have any extra pants?
We're not in a bar though.
I thought we
You're
were.
in the library.
Oh no, we're in the library! Does anybody have an extra pair of pants that would fit me?
Yeah.
Please hand one over, because this is your fault as much as it is Becca's.
Here, go look for my bag.
I mean, they're good if you don't like orange, but...
If Nico wants to start being a stripper, he probably needs some new clothes.
You put
Hey! This is not what Nico wants to do with his life.
You put on
What, have little
merchant
mice
pants.
women run up his pants?
What?
You put on merchant pants.
Parachute pants. Da-na-na-na.
Well, it's
Actually,
considered-
they're like
how
cargo
tall are you?
pants.
What?
Actually, they're like cargo pants.
How
Those are
tall?
not okay.
How tall are you?
I am 5'6".
Yeah, it wouldn't be that bad of a difference. It might be a little tight, but not that bad.
I just realized I'm taller than Nico.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
That's how you completely destroyed his pants when turning human.
I probably like turn it human and fall on my butt.
Yeah,
Ow.
with shreds of Nico's pants all around you.
With a dagger in you.
With a dagger in your thigh. Pretty much. She went through the mouse and hit it in his thigh.
So
My-
dagger in you or
So
dagger in
I'm
you?
gonna say you take 4 points of piercing damage from the dagger as blood starts to trickle down your leg.
Why is it me? Why is it always me?
I don't decide these things.
I was mad, and my goal was to take out, well not take out, but hurt
First
the
the-
person that drugged me in alcohol. And
Save me
get into
from these crazy people.
Well, now you can block with your arms.
Save me, please.
I'll hear that later.
Not if I cut it.
You destroyed my pants. Now I'm naked in the library.
No, I gave you pants. He went commando.
Nico probably did too. Go commando.
I'm sorry, but I think you should just allow me to get this push. She's just
Ow! I've been stabbed. I've lost my pants. My face is all scarred up.
I think your pride is more hurt than your actual body.
My emotions are hurt, you guys.
You take 37 points of pride damage.
Yeah.
That's how much health I have left. That's exactly. I had 41 hit points. You took away 4.
He passes out.
37 points of.
It It's a joke.
37 hit points left. You.
Nico passes
I'm surprised that I guessed your hit points.
out. Embarrassment.
Ah, I died of embarrassment.
No, you didn't.
Okay, roll for pride checks.
Roll for pride.
If you fail 3 times, you pass out.
Failure.
1.
Nat 20.
So
2
2 successes.
What are we doing?
Failure.
Okay,
It all comes down to this.
Failure.
he passes out.
I passed out of pure embarrassment
Before I could get the other pants on.
before I could get
It's
the
like
other
my rules,
pants
but I'm
on.
luckier.
I'm going to laughter right now.
Why? Why me? Why is it always?
Andrew wasn't there. I would have hid under his wings, but no. You're there.
I'm not to be used as a human shield.
I grab the dagger and I throw it at the girl.
Wait,
Okay.
are you going after
So
me
roll
again?
to hit. You have to roll to hit still.
Wait, what's he doing?
12.
He's
I
throwing a
miss.
dagger at you. And you just, like, it sticks itself into a book, actually?
Oops.
I'm gonna turn into shoot. Where are my animals better quickly? Hang on, give me a second, guys.
I walk over and grab the dagger while she's thinking.
Okay.
While she's thinking, you just walk over, grab.
So,
Don't even pull it out, just grab it. Alright.
you look over and see a few people in armor coming towards you. Like, what's going on over here?
I was making a
And they
mistake.
see a man made out of tree.
Your skin just has the texture of bark.
And I look like a man of tree.
No, it has the texture of bark, not the color.
It wouldn't be a texture. I would look like a tree. Like my hand would look like a bark. Some bark.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the color of bark. Your hand still is skin colored.
Oh, so like my skin shifts a little bit. It's-
Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't turn into bark.
You feel your skin shift.
And your skin teleports away.
Everything stings!
I'm bleeding from every pore.
I don't have pores anymore. I'm bleeding from everywhere.
I'm bleeding from my eyes. So, and these two armored individuals.
Me again.
What?
You could try to attack me again.
So these two armored individuals come up. What's going on over there?
This rat decided to ruin me and a book from the archive.
And what do you mean by this?
When do
Do
they
I
see?
smell of alcohol?
Yes.
That's what I mean.
You're drunk?
You pulled a knife
No.
on me, child.
She poured
You pulled a
alcohol on
knife
me.
on me.
It's a rat.
I'm a human being right now.
Oh, I thought you said you turned into a mouse.
No, I called her a
Yeah.
rat.
Oh,
What about me? I'm on the floor.
we will not discuss you.
Yes, we will.
Okay, we will discuss you. What would you like to discuss?
What do they say when they see half-naked elf boy on the floor?
They question the girl or the man. Which one would it be? Oh yes, yes.
Question.
Like, who's
They question her.
Yes.
Wait, what?
They're questioning you about what happened to me.
There's a naked man on the floor.
I rolled for it.
His pants kind of split open on him.
And how did that happen?
He stabbed me. I never quite took and he stabbed me and they split open.
What?
Which, by the way, I should probably
That doesn't even make
I should've just
sense.
rolled for damage when I think about it. 'Cause actually damage is the side.
Are you attacking me again, Alvin?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Give it a moment.
Well, that's been interesting.
Can somebody?
Save me, send help. SOS. We need
In the name of
We need someone to
Thank
save us.
heaven.
It's getting out of it very quickly.
Are you okay, Becca?
There's nothing more that can be done.
crying?
Please save me. Save me from these crazies.
Oh, that's right. She's laughing. I'm sorry. My bad.
I'm so sorry.
So,
I'm sorry.
so Jonathan, you wake as they splash some water in your face. We're gonna need the three of you to follow us.
Can I have some pants?
Let's
gave you
see.
pants.
Yeah, and he-
I never gave him pants apparently. Whatever. I didn't say that.
Wide boy.
So, they lead the three of you out of the archive. Yeah, that's it. They just lead you out of the archive.
Now what?
Well, don't we know we're really
Is that all? Is that all?
Yeah, they just lead you out of the archive.
I stab her.
I kick you.
So,
Her.
as you're like walking down the steps of the archive, you'll pull out a dagger and like stab her in the back of the
in the
side.
knees.
What?
Are you like stabbing her in the side with a dagger?
Oh no, I thought they just left us, so I stabbed them.
Yeah, they did.
Stab!
Roll to hit.
I kick your knees in.
I miss.
And I probably
You hit.
I do because I have a +9. 70 plus 9,
Only needs.
So he rolls 26 to hit. Roll damage.
which is a D6 now. For unarmed strike. 6.
Plus
Plus
5. 11. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage
to your knee.
as you feel this immensely sharp pain in your knee and it just buckles beneath you. And you fall to the ground.
I broke his knees.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I broke his knees.
I have a very sharp tetrahedron here.
I broke his knees.
Do we need to start a fight?
I would win. I'm holding the very sharp tetrahedron.
We need to start a fight.
I'm sad I can't fly right now.
Says in character.
The steps go downward, right?
Yes.
I'm assuming you're.
Johnny, play that one about falling down the stairs. I love it.
Okay. Were you going down the steps, like in front of us, or behind? Oh, gee.
Wait, what's going on?
He tried to stab you, so I kicked his knees in, and it broke his knee.
No, it didn't.
He fell to the ground.
Jonathan takes 2 points of psychic damage
Like.
for arguing with the DM.
And so, yeah,
Jonathan gets a headache, pretty much.
I do have a headache.
Well, you get one in game 2. Now you can play in character.
Do you
Ow.
need medicine?
What?
Okay, so
Do you need some
we know where we're
ibuprofen?
going,
No, I
right?
just drank too much not water. Now
We
we're
know
up.
where we're going, right? And
Yes.
where we're supposed to go.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go that way then.
How late in the day is it right now?
Were you? Hey, Jonathan, were you in front of me or behind me?
What would I have been, Derek, to make
It's
his
up to
knee do
you.
the thing that he did?
Probably behind him.
Yeah.
Oh, does he kick the back? Do you hit the back of my knee?
Yeah,
Where my knee was, or in the
Yes.
back.
Back again.
front? You hit me here. Or
Hey, Derek. Derek.
Back.
Derek. Derek.
Okay.
What time of day is it?
About 11 a.m.
Oh, so I can't finish fighting?
You can. There's not a lot of people in this district of the city right now.
Oh, I thought we were still going down steps.
Yeah, there's still not a lot of people in this district of the city.
Are we going up steps or down steps?
Down.
Dang it. I'm gonna wait for you two just to walk past me a little bit.
She was
She's
already.
gonna attack me again, isn't she?
Probably.
No, I'm gonna attack Nico.
Do you know how powerful a back kick is?
I'm not making a move at you.
Amen. Amen.
Can I do that?
Do what?
Tell me, I'm gonna lead him over to the cavern, turn into a mouse, and
Let's
put him
see
again.
Do I have that?
Do you?
I
Guess
do.
you better.
What am I gonna do? I don't know what to say.
No stabbing friends. Friends don't stab friends.
Friends
I know what to
are
say.
food, not friends.
Wait, no.
Wait, what did you say?
Friends
I
are food, not friends.
Sure, why not? Let's do it.
I said
What's he doing? What's he doing?
Just make sure. Are you a wood elf or a high elf?
Wood elf. So, he was planning on attacking me, but I told him about you. Friends don't stab friends. So...
Friends don't let friends take insulin.
What?
Don't worry about it. It's
I
seriously
get it.
friends. Good thing you get it.
What have I told you guys about making
Hey,
it?
elf!
Yes?
It hurts.
Your mother was an orc.
I don't think she was.
Then tell me, what's with your face and that ear that you have that people call you a half elf?
You saw what happened. You were there. I fell in lava.
Love couldn't stand you. Even a cold water bath would sear off your face to make you look more like an orc than an elf.
Have you ever seen an orc this small? I am
Do I
an
have to
elf.
roll for this, or do I actually have to say it?
So you are doing it. Yes?
I am doing it. What do you think I'm doing?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Easy. That's a 3.
Famous last words. Roll damage.
That's actually a 4.
What do I roll for damage?
1d4.
1.
So you take 1 point of psychic damage as his words bite deeply into your soul. You have disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Down to 36.
Did you walk past me a little bit?
A little bit, as you were saying this.
Far in front
Like
I
3
don't know,
feet.
so now I have run away.
of me. Thunder wave!
Okay. So you cast Thunder Wave, make a strength saving throw.
You better fail that.
Becky, you'd probably also be caught in this, so make a strength saving throw as well.
Should be thrown against the wall unless you pass
I
me.
ran away a while ago.
She ran away a while ago as a mouse.
You ran away as a mouse?
Yes, I turned into a mouse and ran away again.
I don't remember this.
Wait, when did you do that?
That was about 5 minutes ago.
Wait, but why? Why did you turn into a mouse and run away?
Just try to stab her.
Because Aaron tried to kill me earlier.
Okay, so you're long gone. So yeah,
I am long
can you
gone,
not
and I
blow
took
stuff
time
towards me?
to take a short rest.
This is
I went back to
my
sleep.
space.
Okay,
Okay.
Did you roll the 4 plus what for strength?
Yeah, no.
That's an 8.
Roll damage.
Okay.
As this thunderous crack
What is the what is the
echoes
damage
through
again?
the city.
I don't remember this. It's been too long.
either.
I think it's a D6. I'm not
Are
sure.
you-
No, it's
Becca,
more than
you
that.
froze-
It's a D8. That's what it was.
I cast freeze.
Becca!
Because remember, I took out too many citizens with the D8.
Are you okay?
I think it's 2d8.
Who have frozen?
2d8 thunder damage.
Hello?
3, 5 thunder damage.
So you take 5 points of thunder damage and are thrown down the steps and land face first on the street. On the cobbled street.
I just got this fixed.
You take damage.
You've got some scrapes now. A little bit of blood.
Do you not get the Bruce Lee reference?
Nope.
He got his face cut, and then he went and killed the guy. Duke!
I enjoy
So
when
you're
I look at the
attacking?
screen
What?
that all the places are basically white and there's a pink screen. Which is Becca.
I never noticed it is pink. Becca!
Her is really pink though.
But
You frozen.
I already said I cast freeze. So, Jonathan, are you attacking?
Oh, I didn't know she had an anime logo as her thing.
Jonathan, are you paying attention?
A what?
Are you attacking?
I saw an anime thing and I was instantly sidetracked.
I said that before you saw the anime thing. So, roll to hit.
Nat 20!
Roll damage.
What is he? He's all the way down the steps though.
That would be a
He can stand up and get to you.
1d10
within
plus
the time.
6.
I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative pretty soon at this rate.
That would be 7 plus 6.
That's a 10.
I don't think we need initiative.
Yeah,
We're
a
here.
d10 plus 6. I'm using my longsword.
Oh, you.
You have to draw. When are you?
It only takes a bonus action. Bro.
Wait, he rolled natural 20, right?
Yeah.
He has to roll again.
Why?
Disadvantage. Okay, nice.
There's a cat!
That is true, Jonathan. Jonathan,
Yeah.
You just have to roll a 5.
you had cutting words against you. You have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay, he's good.
I still hit you?
Yeah, so good.
They're killing each other. So now roll damage.
He thunder waved me off the stairs, so I'm cutting him with my longsword.
So roll damage.
Your
How long until the guards come?
your cat is very upset.
30 seconds maybe.
Okay.
Jonathan, roll damage.
With my mitten.
Yes.
5 plus 6, that is 11.
No, 5 plus 5. Oh wait, no, it does get +1. You're right. 6. You take 11 points of slashing damage as she just cuts you across the chest.
Becca, that's danger. That
I
was...
put her down, she's fine.
You put her down?
Did you want to see her again?
No, I was...
Did you kill her? As in put her down.
No.
Oh, hi, little camera. Sorry, I forgot you were there.
Okay.
Good.
I'm new to this whole little camera thing.
Okay, so, yeah.
These people
Okay.
crazy.
So shall
I really hope you can understand me.
Alright, stop it. Let's end this.
SOS.
Stop attacking.
You started it! You stabbed me in the leg!
And I'd rather not continue it.
There's
And then my
to be done
pants
to
got
save them.
destroyed. And then I woke up outside. No, I woke up inside and was transported outside by 2 giant guys. And then
And now
he
you're walking around
thunderwaved
with no
me-
pants.
Thunderwaved me down the stairs, and I'm naked in public. Ugh!
At a certain point, you
I
just,
give him the merchant. The clothes bag.
so are you just pulling out a pair of pants, and throwing them at him?
Yeah.
So they hit you in the face.
I just paid 2,000 gold to get this fixed.
Yes, this fix, not this fix. let me. Here, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on both of us. Should I just sing the song? Like, honestly.
Sure.
Friends don't thunderwave friends. Friends don't thunderwave friends downstairs, okay?
Well, you say that, but I've done that before. Just kidding.
What is this? Rebecca has 2 things. You have 2 logos.
Ignore it.
Okay.
Emin has thing to say.
Sometimes in our lives
Yeah, it's being weird.
we all have pain.
Like
We
me
all
against
have
you!
sorrow.
Stop it!
Like being humiliated in public.
If you are wise,
Don't! No, be gone.
you always know there's always tomorrow. Heal on me. Heal on me. And I'll be your friend.
What?
How much ale do I have left?
No, you pour the rest on me. Like
I'll
you
say
said.
you have 1 use left.
Okay.
So about a third the bottle.
Let me finish this time.
Are you gonna drink it?
I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to heal me.
Oh yeah, thank you. Well played. Okay, I'll do it next
Gotcha.
time.
Gotcha.
Darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
My eyes are entirely
I use finger
darkness.
that. Hello, darkness, smile.
Good luck with that. Days are cold. So, how about we end it there? With Jonathan trying to pull pants on. With Ammon healing Jonathan.
And myself.
With Becca somewhere else in the city.
Hopefully not being eaten
I went back to the tavern.
Okay,
as a mouse.
so you mouse your little way back to the tavern.
Get chased.
I turned back to human my boss, like,
You got chased by a few cats on the way there.
Yeah, a couple cats. But that's a chase scene for another day.
I mean, that'd be sad. A cat comes over and eats her. She loses a point of health.
The cat's head would explode.
I turned back to human, swat the cat with my face. Yeah, no kitty.
That'd be
If
sad.
if the cat bit you and you turned to human, the cat's head would explode.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll say that happened.
yeah.
To one cat. One unfortunate cat.
My head exploded. I'm like, oh, poor kitty cat. And I walked back to the tavern. And then I fall asleep.
Leaving all the gore of the cat all over the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. We will see you all next week with our regular outro.
Courtesy of the Misfits.
of the Misfits.